Monday energy. Hot Monday energy, yeah. Hot Monday energy, yeah. Hot Monday. Hot Monday, hot Monday.
This video is brought to you by Game Maker, the free, fast, and easy-to-use 2D game engine that helps power modern classics like Undertale, Hotline Miami, and Hyper Light Drifter. Starter templates, official asset bundles, and a wealth of tutorials are available to help bring your ideas to life. And you can export and share your game for free on all non-console platforms. But you don't have to take my word for it, I'm just some jerk. We have an actual bona fide Game Maker on hand.
Oh shit, that's me. Yes, I've been using Game Maker for a long time. It's probably the most powerful and easiest to use engine for making 2D games out there, suitable for both amateurs and hardcore coders, and with all the Steam and console integration stuff for when you're ready to start monetizing your hobbies. I used it to make my recently released game, Starstruck Vagabond, which has already delighted thousands of sci-fi cozy game aficionados thanks to Game Maker being so bloody great.
Head on over to the Game Maker link in the description to begin your game development journey today.
Hot Monday energy. Monday. Monday. Monday.
Whoosh. Oh my gosh, it's already broken. What has happened? OBS, why? Why? OBS. There we go. Yeah, you're Marty. Mm-hmm. I am. Hey, everybody, we're doing a slight identity theft for a moment here. Yeah, not too much. Right. No, not at all. And what? Oh my gosh. Also, it really hates full screen web browser. It breaks the cameras. All right, OBS. I guess you do you. For Game Maker? Yeah. Did it not? Yeah. It played. Oh, wait. Unless I played the wrong thing, but it. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's a rough day here.
It's a hot Monday.
It's a hot Monday for sure. Did I play the right ad roll? Because I do have to change the thing. So I've got time if I pick the wrong thing. You should have saw the Game Maker ad.
If they ask chat if they saw Game Maker. Yeah, and Incarnadine confirms it was Game Maker.
Okay, good. I did that part.
Incarnadine confirmed.
All right.
Look. That was, if we get one thing right at the opening, it's got to be that.
Okay, can they hear us yet or no?
They should be able to, yes.
Hello.
Are we coming in?
Your names are wrong because this is still set from Friday.
Yeah, we're taking it one step at a time.
Yeah, we can't do it all at once.
And Carney says we can hear Casey and Jess now. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Simbu also confirms. Sweet. So Jesse's working on the names, and I'll just say while he's doing that, thank you to Game Maker for sponsoring this video, this live stream of the casting of Frank Stone that we're going to get into eventually. And real quick, I'll just read off the super chats that we have that have come in. Raymond Ward with $5 Australian says, is AIN Season 3 and the side quests getting a remaster before Season 4 comes out? Been watching with my partner, and she loves the show. I can say that I think the side quests are also getting remasters, but maybe some of them, because I think the later side quest as well as season 3, like that's what we were remastering to match. So like, there's no need to remaster
Season
the
3.
thing that is of the highest quality.
Yeah.
Because we went back to make everything look like that. So it's
Yeah,
already
those are already
remastered, I guess.
mastered.
Yeah, they're mastered.
They don't need
Yes.
to be remastered.
Yeah. Already set.
Unless season 4 just blows everything out of the water, then we decide to go back again.
No.
Please don't let us do that.
No, it's not.
That would be a
We're not allowed
terrible
to do
idea.
that.
Our ambitions regularly get too high for our actual abilities, so please try to help us stop that. Quintuple A with a $20 dono says super chat to Second Wind for good hiring decisions. I believe is that like a call out to Jess?
Pretty sure it's called to Jess.
It better be. What else are you talking about?
Yeah, if folks don't know, Jess is officially our newest part-time employee. Clap it up for Miss Jess Hoops.
Oh wow, thanks.
Welcome to the team officially, even though you've been on the team since we got here. Like it doesn't feel new.
Yeah, now I just have more control over your grammar, as it should.
Oh, as we need.
They put her in charge of all the commas.
Yes.
El Cheshire. That, you know what I noticed in my script that you edited, you just put mad commas in there. I'm like,
I put
I'm
them where they belong. In case
but it's like I'm reading this. I'm not gonna do anything with these commas.
I don't care. They're for me and my captions. Off.
Just commas everywhere. El Cheshire throwing in 20 Mexican dollars. El Cheshire, you work here.
Yeah.
El Cheshire.
What are you doing? El Cheshire says, "Hey Jess, congrats. Bubblegum's on me.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you so much. But stop
Thanks.
donating, employees, please." Eric set
Hey,
a bad example.
It's a special occasion. He's allowed.
I can't get rid of this rewards enabled on channel button on Twitch. Move out of my way so I can see.
Guys, I got some bad news about this game. It is eating literally 100% of my GPU,
Oh no.
and it is set to lowest graphical settings.
That's
Well,
not good.
I don't know how to make this game look worse to try and not explode my computer midstream. But I
Can
guess
you
we're
get the
gonna find
resolution
out.
something nuts like 720p?
I could try. We could you know what? Why not? Let's see what happens. Let's go down to, because you can see we're a little jittery. It looks like it.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, all right, display. You know what? What if I
that's going
if I
on,
full
let
screen
me
it? Let's find
Knock
out. Let's see if
these
that
Twitch
helps.
Dealies.
Do it.
True Mando with crap. What do
a
we
bit
call it?
border.
Bit border. Yes, that was a great name. I like it.
Oh,
I
a
forgot.
bit border. That is
True
really
Mando
good.
says, "Congrats at Pretty Grim Games," which is Jess, on joining the 2W family officially. Yes, congrats to Jess.
Ooh.
Party Pirate 2 is the first time chatter says, "Yo, ready for some HME?" Eventually, so will we.
Guys, this game is cursed.
Where
Are you seeing what's happening here? We're gone. We've been sucked into the void.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
I didn't see that.
We're
Oh,
gone.
No.
Sorry,
Are we
everybody.
Lucas with a bit border says, "Twitch chat congratulates Jess."
Thank you.
And as we know,
Well,
Sir George
hear
Lucas
me.
is the speaker of Twitch chat,
Hmm.
the elected speaker of Twitch.
It's true. If there was a vote, he would probably win it.
Sir George Lucas is president, Speakeasy's vice president
Mm.
of Twitch chat.
Of Twitch. Okay, I've made it like 720, and we are now down to 98% of my GPU.
Oh, heck yeah.
Help a little.
That
Yeah,
2%.
You know, the screen is also about this big on my monitor, so we're gonna see how
Man.
this goes, and we may be changing games because I
Yeah, you might have to.
like I don't know what
Maybe.
else I can do, and if I put it in borderless mode, or not borderless, if I put it in full screen, oh no, go back. It still was like, oh hey, I'm gonna mess up your cameras. So I think it
Eric
has to be
says-
in windowed.
Is this your first time opening the game?
No.
If yes. Okay, well, I won't read the other half of that message then because the answer is no.
Yeah, it is not.
Here's the
And
thing
it-
about streaming, though. Sometimes games react differently on your PC based on if OBS is open and if OBS is open and streaming. Like
Yep.
these like 3 completely different factors to some programs.
Also, Discord acts different. And
Yes, Discord
it's
does
pulling
that too.
its own thing because it's doing stream and 4-channel whatever.
Oh,
Mhm.
crap. Would killing our stream help or hurt,
It
you think?
probably not enough. I'm gonna be honest. Like if
Okay.
y'all aren't watching it live,
like,
I think it
another
would be
1%.
negligible.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. Incarnadine gifting a gift sub to Miss Harmony. Thank you, Incarnadine.
Yay.
Thank you.
So if I make it bigger, is it like super fuzzy or can people still look at it?
They can look at it.
They can look at it.
It is able to be perceived.
All right, cool. Well, then I'm going to hit die alone, and we're going to see what happens. Let's get started.
All right.
New save? Heck yeah. I'm an observer.
Jombly with a bit border says the vote is rigged. Rigged, I tells ya. Oh, grats, Jess.
Thanks.
And Dower Dodger with 1,000 bits says hiring Jess made the streams that much more jank. So hooray for jank.
This is not my fault. Or my I'm not responsible. Jank is not what I bring to the well,
sacrificed
unless you
everything
put me in
searching
charge
for
of like any sort of tech.
it. The world within a story.
Spelling errors.
whispered
That's your...
beneath
Then we could be like,
centuries
oh, Jess. But jank, no.
of a timeless
Also,
power,
chat, let me know if
infinite
this needs
in
to be louder or
knowledge,
quieter. I tried to
voracious
balance it
in
correctly,
hunger.
but as you all have learned from
entity.
these other times, sometimes
The
it does not matter.
entity.
A realm
Is Dead by
think it
Daylight
looks
reference?
okay right now.
ours, but
Okay, cool.
always out of reach. Until I found him, Frank Stone,
Oh my gosh.
my
Body Pirate
king,
says game is a bit quiet.
my killer.
Well, good news. It lets me pause the cutscene.
It's always a plus. Always a fan of that level of control.
I think that should be standard. Like, it should be illegal to make a game that you can't pause the cutscene. All right, let's try this. See if this is better.
I am.
I see your messages, Eric, but it looks like things are
and
okay
I'm
right
about
now,
to
so
change our
we won't touch
worlds
anything unless
forever.
something new occurs.
Yeah, you want to know what's weird? The menu, now that we're not in a menu, it's taking 30% less of my GPU.
Wild.
I don't know what kind of font they had there.
Weird. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, did we mention what this game is?
Oh, no, I don't think we did. We had so many other things we had to do.
Right.
It's a game by Supermassive where you make choices. There's I think very little gameplay, but like you just make choices and then stuff happens. But a lot of times I don't know if the choices are going to directly correlate with what happens. Like, oh, I chose this. It's like I chose to be quiet, but then you stub your toe anyway and you make a noise. Like I don't know
Sure.
how like accurate this is going to be.
We will find out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe or it'll crash and we'll never find out.
Yeah.
But this, like the appeal of this game is that it is connected to the Dead by Daylight universe, correct?
I mean, I don't think that's an appeal. I find that as like a minor interesting thing. The game needs to stand on its own.
No, but no one is playing this outside of the fans of Dead by Daylight.
No,
right? Like
I think Yahtzee played it.
Yeah.
Am I mistaken?
yeah, because he
doesn't-
likes the Dead by Daylight universe.
But he
I
doesn't
said
play
that
it.
specifically.
But
Yeah,
he
but he
doesn't
likes the
play it.
universe. He said that specifically.
But this is
Like,
also
he likes the world of that game that he does not play at all.
But this is also a super massive game, and people who like these kinds of games have apparently really liked their games because they did what Until Dawn and The Quarry.
Is
Yeah,
it Dark
that is a
Pictures?
whole.
Is that supermassive?
Is
I,
that?
th- I wonder if they share some staff, but I don't think so
Okay.
because
Let me
they are
think.
absolutely
What am
doing
I
the
thinking
same
of?
thing.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is
The Dark Pictures
They've
people.
done Little Nightmares. Okay, cool.
super
who did
massive.
Little
Did?
Nightmares?
Supermassive.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, shoot.
Wait,
Oh, they
hold
did
on.
the Quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Dark Pictures. They did the.
Okay.
Y'all are trying to
Hold on,
gaslight me.
no, I'm confused.
But Supermassive did the Dark Pictures.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
It's this type of game. I don't
Maybe
know
I'm
who
the one
did it.
doing the gaslighting.
Yeah, see, I was under the impression that the people who were doing
I'm
Until
assuming you're the
Dawn
night watchman
were
here.
not the same people
I
who
am.
were doing the Dark
Just
Pictures
you?
anthology.
Covering the entire
So-
site?
Oh no.
Let me know right
I
now
gotta
if
know.
that's
I'm
wrong.
Spreading false
Where are they
information.
now?
No, I'm not. Okay.
On duty?
Of a manner.
Please stop
Merlin just
questioning
goes
things
where he
I
pleases.
feel confident enough
Merlin,
in to say out
A
loud.
dog.
Those are
Doberman pinscher.
not many things.
I mean, we
That's
can
right.
just look it up
Felt
on
bad for.
Wikipedia and it'll tell
Yeah,
us.
it's super
Yeah, that's
massive.
what I'm assuming was happening.
Okay, so they are all
Trust the bone, I
supermassive.
trust
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, cool. So yeah, other people. Oh, I was not listening. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is this serious or am I concerned?
It's always serious.
Always serious?
I'm
never
always
not serious.
concerned.
But concerned is asked about the dog.
Well, that is
You and the
my
dog are
concern.
considerate for the mill. No, I don't care about you and your dog.
Oh,
I need to
no,
ask
like-
you some questions.
I care about the dog, but I don't want to know
Yeah,
that question in particular.
we're serious.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
What?
Thomas
Yeah, that was
Jefferson
a
Holt.
weird thing to say.
Call me Tom.
it's just weird colloquialism.
Officer Sam Green.
I think
Tom,
he
I
meant
wanna
to say
talk to
I'm
you
at your
about-
I know what
disposal,
about.
but
That missing boy,
what he
right?
said had a
That's
different
right.
meaning
You think
entirely.
he could be missing here?
I
And
gotta
I
admit,
imagine
This
that was
mill
the
looks a big
point.
place.
yeah.
Biggest in all Cedar
For
Hills.
the lowest settings, these
That don't make
faces
no difference.
look pretty good.
Ain't no funny business going
Which is
on
like,
around
yeah, they
here.
put all the
Not
power in the
undermining
faces. Like you can
Merlin's
see all
noses.
the artifacting around the clothes and stuff.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I still wasn't listening.
He thinks some missing boy could be on this weird farm area, and the man is saying like, "Yeah, I mean, it's a good
Good.
hunch, but I ain't do it."
Well, I'm curious.
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
Now,
See, you
records.
just asked the
The
question
logbook,
anyway. That was
visitors
the
to
other
mill,
option.
Out of our shifts,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
All right,
I mean, maybe the
I
dialogue
don't like
would be-
that.
Yeah, I
At
hate
least
it
don't
when
make
you.
it so obvious
be
that
here.
you're
Yeah.
gonna get both
Someplace.
results no matter what. Give me the
Is that it?
illusion of choice, please.
Yeah.
Deceive me, I beg you.
It's okay. Allow me.
I missed this a little earlier, but Paul with
I
$2
see.
dono says, "Did you turn it off and on Jess's?"
No. Ooh, accusatory. I want to be adversarial.
Do you?
Someone's been
Yeah.
faking
Since
the
when?
entries.
No. Who?
I'm guessing you, Tom.
Me?
Or maybe your partner Merlin helps you.
Shit, your
Sounds
partner's
like he's
with
expected to
Merlin?
pick up all your slack.
The
It
wizard?
ain't like that. I don't do it for me.
Where's Merlin the
I
dog?
just got to cover for some of them other fellas now
Did you
and
hear
then.
for a missing child? Why are you
Ones that
asking
won't
about his
sign their
goddamn
out.
funny
Got
books?
any names for me?
What is it now? Hank, maybe? Oh, no. Fred something. Yeah, that's it. Fred something.
Come on, Tom.
Come on, Tom.
He turned around fast.
Sorry, Sam. I don't remember.
Alcohol does tend to impair the memory.
That what you come out here
Dang.
for? To give a veteran a hard time about his medicinal practices?
No,
Yep.
Medicinal.
I'm
Ooh.
here
Like, you out
because
here
a
wasting your
child is
time.
missing. And every minute wasted is another chance gone to find him.
Boy, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this mill.
That's not physically possible.
I know it in my bones.
You don't have freaking tremor sense for 1 mile.
I'm connected to this mill. See,
I don't care what
Insistent.
makes him so stern or was so sure. I'm gonna look
All the same,
around.
I'd like
Yeah.
to take a look around.
You wanna do my job for me?
Yeah.
Be my guest.
Kind of.
I mean, if you're not gonna do it,
this game kind of
Thank you for your
stole
help, Tom.
Mahershala Ali's face for this officer.
Happy to oblige.
Just made him way younger.
Oh, lure him in. That's foreshadowing, I'm sure.
That didn't make a lot of sense. Like, you want to do my job for me? Like, no, it's my job to search for the child. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, did you see that gate just appear? Spooky. Good news, we're only using 93% of my GPU. We may not have a fire starting in here.
That is better than 100.
And it is better. Oh, do I have control? Oh my gosh, this gameplay.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
can move?
Look at the way I sway. This is great. Woo. I actually like
It's
this.
like
Find a way
it's
in.
like you're controlling the flashlight and the guy's just along for the ride.
This is getting the casting of a haunted flashlight. Just let's go this way. Just like, you think you can sense something a mile in this? My flashlight can. It's over this way. Whoa.
Yeah, did they other than the cutscenes, did they tell you like what you're looking for or like where you should be going? No, he's
I
just
don't think so. I can press L to activate Plunderer's Instinct.
What?
That's the DBD perk.
Oh shoot, it is a DVD perk. Wow.
What does it do in DBD?
It lets you see the auras of chests that you can get items from.
Yeah, that you can plunder.
So that's an important skill for a cop, I assume.
Yeah.
The cop character does have it.
And
So
There's a cop character in Dead by Daylight?
there's a few. I mean, you got the Resident Evil folks, but yes.
oh yeah, that means there's
Oh, they are cops, aren't they?
yeah. Well, they're special cops, but yeah.
Detective Tap. Is he from something or is
Yeah,
he
he's from Saw,
original?
right?
I
Detective
don't
Tap
freaking
from
know.
Saw?
I've not seen any of the Saw movies.
They got Saw
I think
characters
it's
in
his
Dead by
perk.
Daylight?
Yeah.
I believe it's his perk, though. I could be wrong. Chat, tell me I'm wrong. Or not.
Oh, iridescent. Ooh. I gotta hold R to inspect. Oh, I can
Are
just
these
move it
all
around.
just like callbacks to Dead by Daylight?
Yeah. It's also just a word. I don't know why this is called iridescent, to be honest. This is just really cheap looking.
It's not really iridescent, is it?
No, it looks like a poor 3D printed model.
Dolking.
Yeah. Like, look at the edging on that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, you
And
do
it
have
was the only
graphics
one in that
card
box?
way the fuck down.
That's true.
But I feel like then it should also change. Be like iridescent. Be like, low res king. All right, I guess I gotta leave this section. I wish I had a sprint button, but I don't. Oh, there it is. My haunted flashlight can pull me harder now.
Nice.
This is great. That's canon. I don't
Storage
know if
shit.
you meant for that to be how I play this game from now on, but the flashlight is haunted is how I'm doing this.
Like it's got the soul of his old partner in it.
It's trying to lead him around.
Like they got to keep on working cases until they solve the case of who murdered his partner.
Yeah. All right, I found this. Is there anything
An
else?
open window.
Oh.
I can get in through there.
Oh, all right,
Oh, there
Sam.
you go.
Did you
Is it-
see
oh,
the
there it
open
is.
window? Oh, there
No,
it is.
Sam was just told me that. Now I gotta find it. Flashlight will lead me.
Oh my god, are you gonna vault?
Oh my gosh, I'm
DVD
vaulting.
style. I mean, that you went through the window.
Easy does it.
No other games have you go through windows. That's a Dead
Yeah,
by
I
Daylight
know.
callback. Call
I thought
forward.
maybe, just maybe, he was gonna do it like with an animation similar to Dead by Daylight, and it would look funny as hell.
All right, can we squeeze through here? Something's gonna crush me. I feel like someone's gonna forklift one of these forward and just squeeze me to death.
That'd be so anticlimactic.
Should I be paying attention to the numbers on these?
On all that wood.
Okay,
I
probably
doubt
not. Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Like, the combination is written on one of these planks. Like, no.
Solve for X.
No. I'll just die.
Yeah, like that. That is my nightmare for sure. You really want to scare me? Put a bunch of numbers in my face.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty scary, honestly.
Move.
Not that side, the other side.
Yeah. Ooh, no. Timetables. Ooh. Scheduling. Moved Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Oh no.
Someone in chat's asking, what year is this? Does the front of that paper say?
The beginning of the cutscene said it was like 1960. Bye, Shug, have fun.
Yeah, 1960 something. So yeah, 1960s.
1963, it looks like.
How do you know they weren't asking what year it is IRL?
Oh shoot, are they time travelers and we just led them very astray? And they're like, oh my gosh, the internet came along way faster in this timeline.
And they probably blame themselves because they're time traveling and they fucked it up.
Probably, yeah. Pull. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Where did that fall out of? I pulled a drawer and then this fell, but it's not connected to this thing at all.
Oh.
Employee panel record.
Maybe the drawer clipped out of existence.
You know? If we have haunted flashlights, why wouldn't that be a thing? Oh, a mill employee got his job thanks to an endorsement from Doctor. Oh, that went away too fast. Okay.
The Doctor. Totally a DVD reference.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
Sure.
It's the only place where doctors exist.
I know. The only place you can go through windows and where doctors exist.
It's DVD, that's it. I do like this setting. Like, if I was here at night in real life, I would be scared. I'm not sure if I'll be scared in the game. That'll be yet to be seen, but this would creep me out in reality.
Industrial
Molten metal?
sawmill.
Locked.
Molten metal, where?
I swear that sign said molten metal hazard
Oh, yeah.
present. Molten metal hazard present.
Yeah, that's
Surely
where...
the present isn't necessary there.
Can't get through this way.
I think it... Well, I mean, they're not
metal
gonna...
hazard absent. Don't worry.
And then the top says safe in green.
That's hardcore.
The harshest flame yields the hardest... Oh, the harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsley, tester.
Is
Is
that
that
a
true? Is
known
that
name?
science?
I don't think that is science. I think there's like,
Probably
you got to
just a
do
belief
quenching.
system.
Yeah. I think
Hello?
a lot of things have to
Anyone
be
here?
done. Oh, hold down
Police?
to run. Cool. I'm going to have to run soon.
George Lucas was asking if there are any plans to play the Alan Wake 2 DLC. Honestly, probably not. Like, I really, really enjoyed that game, but for like the DLC follow-up stuff, I'd probably just go to watch like a synopsis or something.
Ooh,
What was that?
light exploded.
Like by itself?
Possibly.
Maybe all the lights are haunted. All the light sources contain the souls of
That's how they light up. There's
Yeah.
a soul in there. That's why it's called solar power. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Who's
wow. I appreciate you taking my dumb joke and making it even dumber.
I don't know if you've ever been on Hot Monday Energy before, but that's kind of
I'm
a
just saying
running
I
theme.
appreciate you.
No. Take a dumb thing and make it dumber. That is a thing.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, how
par for
far
the
can
course.
can we test the limits of dumb today?
John Lee with a highlight message says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Am I someone in chat? John Lee will
Mister,
remember
that's
this, or
Officer
however these
Green.
games go.
Sure.
Yes,
Are
that's
you
exactly
the
how
one wanting to
this
know what year it was?
Probably.
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Sorry
read the
to,
question and didn't remember who
You all right?
put it in the chat at that point.
Yeah.
My
it's just-
apologies.
Jesus, you don't smell that?
What
Sniffer's
was
out
that?
of commission.
Was
He was-
such an aggressive
Got a
and
little
like
too up close.
Yeah, he
and
like
personal
really
with a
leaned
can of
into the
mustard
microphone.
gas.
really
That's
inhaled. Yeah, jeez.
Ah. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh,
Gosh, that artifact.
gotta find out where it's coming from.
What does it smell like?
Nothing good.
It's not
Let me guess.
buffalo wings.
Kid's dead. Body's been in this place for a hot 2 weeks.
Oh no, not a hot 2 weeks. That's gonna
Not
be
a
extra
hot one.
gross. If it was a cold 2 weeks, we might be all right.
Merlin!
No.
There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Oh shoot.
Did the dog get him?
Come here, boy. Dang it.
Yo, I don't think that
What?
dog is well trained.
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Whoa.
That is a lot of gore.
Why
did
would you
just pick
put
that up
your
with
hand in there?
Yeah, why did you? Why have you done this?
Yeah, you're getting your fingerprints on the evidence. Wear gloves.
Full.
But also, what information
just
do you
put this
hope
out
to
for
get through just
No.
grabbing a chunk of this?
It looks like someone else
Texture.
found his way to your boy's heart
Texture, temperature.
through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh, that's an ear. Let me inspect it. Yep.
That sure is an ear.
I really like that motion I can do.
Will you look at that? That damn dog?
Hey, bud, you are unreasonably
the
calm
dog.
right now.
Put this
Think
man
that
under
belongs
arrest
to the
right now.
boy you're looking for?
There's no proof. It came from someone
So
else.
your options are no or no.
Yeah,
Which means the answer is no by the game's sake. Like,
right.
which is-
Unsettled. You can't be dismissive about this. It's a pile of meat.
Yeah,
that-
but I
that's
can't
a real,
say-
that's a dumb response. But unsettled is a response that I don't like.
Okay, if I just say it came from someone else, that means like I'm confirming
Wait,
this
yeah,
isn't
okay,
that
I
guy.
did not see the subtext. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's a terrible thing. Be like, oh no, I know that kid's ear.
Right?
It's not this.
dumb.
Neither.
I don't-
Both of these options suck.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, both options suck. But I think that's the game trying
No
to
proof
lead
it
you
does.
to
But what if
not
do yourself
classify
a
this as the
favor and
boy
park
because the
that
game
thought.
doesn't want to kill a child. in
Because
the
all your
opening
guesses so
hours, I
far
guess.
tonight have been way off.
Well, it's a
Oh no,
coward
that
then.
child is dead.
If the child's dead, at the very least, this ain't the child.
I suppose there's no proof.
All right, haunted flashlight. Show me what's in this box.
Because to be honest, if they did kill the child, and like the first you're seeing of the child who's missing and is now presumed dead is disfigured, gory
Yeah.
ear, like that's just bad taste.
So we picked up a
All right,
piece.
whose ear was it?
You gonna put the ear in this box like that? That shape looks like it fits it.
You know, I'm folded up a few times. It's gushy. It can fit.
What was that sound?
Ooh, what is this like
Stay behind me.
graboid worm thing right here?
You
Is that
talking about that
just-
sack?
Yeah, okay, it's just
Yeah.
a sack.
Like, that mailroom couch.
Mailroom pouch. It looked very weirdly organic.
Dow Dow with another 1,000-bit donation. Thank you so much. Says perfectly good barbecue meat.
Yeah, it's been
Use
cooking
and
for
all.
2 weeks apparently.
Ugh.
That's how long you smoke barbecue, right?
So,
I wouldn't
what
know.
is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah.
I'm
What is it
assuming
for?
not.
It's for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Burn.
If the boy was
Wait, what
on,
does he do?
I'm not
He probably
sure.
told us, but I don't know if we.
I think he's night security with the dog.
I thought he owned this.
okay.
I thought he owned this place.
He doesn't give owner vibes.
That's what I need.
Owner vibes. Dang. All right, let's get up here.
This got security. He don't got the keys.
Yeah.
Watching this cop climb over fences and shit. Like,
Yeah, you want to freaking hand me a key, bro? Like, no? All right.
Gotcha.
Let me inspect it. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Cast a magic
like
spell.
like it was running away from him.
Yeah. Ooh. Those crowbars, you gotta watch out for them.
Trumando said he already said he doesn't work in the mill.
Dang,
My
touche.
jurisdiction is outside.
I'll
Pay me overtime if I gotta walk in the door.
I don't trust this. This man's gonna shut this gate behind me.
Well, you know what? That's his right as an American.
To lock a cop in the furnace.
Fungus Finder with a $2 donut says, "I want my baby back, baby back, baby back." That's sad because that was someone's child. And Jewel Rao with a €2 donation says, "Welcome to Second Wind officially, Jess." And then gives me like a movie
One of
hand
these.
sign, yeah, whatever that's called, and then a skull, as Jess is known
Like it.
to use. I don't know. You use skulls, Jess?
All right.
Every day she uses her
Take this.
skull.
Use the radio in my car
Yeah,
and
I
call.
mean,
I guess we all do.
Yeah.
Procured a variety of skulls.
Where are you going?
Find them aesthetically pleasing.
They're
You
pretty
really think
great.
that
Like,
boy's
for
down there?
example, I've got
I
this
don't know.
skull that's
got a
a
feeling?
pen holder.
And it's
Oh,
not a
Wow.
good feeling.
That's
Look at that.
awesome.
Isn't that nice?
Utilitarian skull.
That's pretty rad.
I'm gonna need you to take this
Just
too.
the one I can reach from my seat.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Maybe
Wow.
not. Hand it to a suspect?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I guess I should be supportive. I don't think being snippy at this guy's gonna help.
Nothing you're doing is helping anyone right now.
That's true.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call
Buddy.
it a higher calling for nothing.
Wait, what are you on about?
You gotta rise to
I
meet
think
it.
he's saying cops have a higher calling, and he needs him to do some cop work.
Please.
So,
I mean, good for you, bud.
Like, you know, I'm not a cop, right?
I did.
I can do
Are you aware of this?
Hey,
If I could have a few less
I'm
pores
counting
on
on
that
you,
man's
Tom
nose, I think I could have like a whole 10% of my GPU back. You put your faith in Tom. Yeah, well, I feel like I didn't have a choice. Either way was like, I gave Tom the thing.
Yeah, you gave him the thing, and you had two different choices in terms of encouraging him to do what you wanted.
Right. Neither
So-
was getting it back, though. So I
Right.
I feel
In
like
what way could you not have put your faith in Tom? I wonder.
right. It phrased that like it was a choice. It was not.
It should have been Tom asking you a question like, "Hey, you want me to run this ear to the sheriff for you?" And you're like, "Fuck out of here." You might have killed this boy. I don't know.
Yeah. Here, let me hand you the only piece of evidence I have found for you to do with whatever you want.
Yeah, that should have been your decision.
Yeah. His flashlight should have stopped him.
Apparently, this game does, I mean,
damn it.
have, okay, depending on which article I'm looking at, 16 or 17 possible endings. So
Jeez.
presumably, some of your choices must matter.
I believe that. I don't think that was one of them.
I don't either. But I was expecting like, oh, there's probably like 3-4 endings. 16 or 17. That's all
A
right.
lot of endings.
I see you.
That is
Lampy
an
with 100
impressive
bits
amount.
says, "So Tom is just going to turn up to a sheriff office with an ear?"
Guess so.
Just be like, no, you don't understand. This cop who might now go missing because he went into a furnace with a dog that was acting weird running around, totally told me to do it. I don't look more suspicious now. What am I in?
Yeah, where?
Like, what?
Kind of mill is this?
Yeah, guy
Yeah.
said the grate led to a furnace, but you're in
Yeah,
like
like a sewer.
like a catacomb.
Maze down here.
I feel like a furnace should not be this damp.
Right?
Just generally.
It's a bad furnace. Alright, we're going to furnace floor level 2, I guess. The sub basement. Oh wow, nope, never mind. This is a
Hey,
dead
look
end.
at the chest icon.
Oh, that is the
Familiar.
DVD chest icon.
Oh yeah, you gotta use your powers.
I do, it's over there.
Oh, you gotta use your instincts to plunder.
I do, but so far I've only found dead ends going that way. Oh, what's this? Door? Oh.
Oh.
Can I exit? There we go. So this is wood? Thought these were metal. Why is it so shiny and gray?
Maybe you just don't have enough graphics to see it truly realized.
It's freaking the pores on that man's face are taking up too much. They couldn't put a wood texture on that.
He took all that graphical bandwidth with him too.
Yeah, he did.
like you didn't get it back. It's still
Yeah,
he's still taking it up.
it's still rendering his pores off camera.
Yep.
I cannot see your stream in Discord anymore. It is just buffering.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is starting to buffer here.
Oh boy.
But I mean, as long as it's running on the stream.
Oh. It appears to be.
Well, that's good. At least it's going out one place. Oh yeah, it is
This
chugging
has
on
got to
Discord.
be
I
it.
don't know why.
It's back now, though. At
Yeah, I
least
think
there's
it's
an image.
slowly getting its act together.
Oh, I found this.
Ooh, a locket with a man
Yeah, there's
in
a
it.
picture. Somebody looking a little dour in it. Oh yeah, just put that back. Yeah, because that's not probably more evidence or something.
Someone like living down there? Like, is that what that
I mean, I would,
little thing is evidence of?
if they are living down here, I assume we would find a mattress and not a locket.
Yeah, I
But
thought, was that not a cot
where? I don't think so.
with like someone's stuff on it? No, where you picked the stuff up from? I couldn't tell. I guess.
Oh no, it's just like there's like a little book on this little edge. It's just a little ledge with that thing on it.
A little ledge. Oh,
like a sleeping ledge.
you make a habit of sleeping on ledges?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna be sleeping in a dank sewer, like maybe you don't have access to a mattress. Like maybe you were just
Sleeping here.
sleeping on a ledge. I don't know. Like someone's belongings are down here.
Okay.
Just belonging, singular. Just that one
Someone's-
thing.
Yeah.
It was a book and it was a locket. Those are two things.
Yeah, but we
Alright.
could only investigate the locket, so the book doesn't count.
The book's not real.
Book's not real. You were
This
correct.
place turns my stomach.
All right, can I crawl in here?
Lamp with 100 bits. Quick, Jesse, start fiddling with Discord settings. That always ends well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Then
Oh,
you just
God.
get weirder.
The
That's
hillbilly?
The hillbilly.
Oh, all the
Are
Dead by
there
Daylight
like
fans light
Dead
up.
by Daylight killer collectibles for you to find?
Maybe, but I
Just,
just
like-
put it back down. I don't even collect it. All right, let's go.
But
Like
Ooh,
you never
mine
should have
gross.
picked that up in the first place, honestly.
Yeah.
He needs to stop touching stuff.
Yeah.
That he should not be touching.
In the
Goddamn small
1960s,
spaces.
did they not have germs?
No, they didn't get invented until the 80s.
Also,
Surely
what
it must
part-
be unpleasant
What
to
part of the
have
country
like,
is
that
this?
pile of meat goop on your hands after you just went rooting through it.
It's true. To succeed a skills check, press A. Oh, okay. Oh no! I thought it
You
was a
missed.
speed thing.
That's bad.
It's, you know, just sewage in an open wound. It'll be fine.
Oh god.
Oh, I lost my flashlight? Oh no.
This is my nightmare. This is
Oh.
the worst thing you could have happen to me.
But get transported to the 60s as a cop and then go Into an underground sewer.
I had questions about that. It's 1960.
Yeah,
This is a
black
cop.
in the
Yeah.
60s.
Where is this located?
I did not.
Because this is not even the North. This is like Canada.
I had the same thought. I was like, all right, interesting.
He's not gonna change anything about that ladder animation too, with that cut hand.
Nope. He's just gonna whole hand grasp it. It's fine. That's
Did
just
he
a
find-
momentary tourniquet if he holds on
Did
to
he
the ladder
find
real tight.
anything of use?
No,
down
literally
there?
nothing.
This is hellish.
Oh well, I think this is the furnace. There's a baby
A
crying.
baby? Wait, is the child we're looking for a like infant?
I don't think so.
Crap.
A crib?
No way.
Yeah, this is an illusion. There's a
That
tape
can't be-
recorder in there.
That can't be what he's been searching for.
No.
An infant.
Ramp or ladder?
Ramp.
It's true. I
What's
have-
that?
He's got an injured hand. Like,
Yeah.
why would you ever
True.
choose to climb a ladder?
Add some tetanus to that that sewage in your open wound.
Oh, get outplayed, falling debris. Hey, I have a gun now.
Oh,
Oh, you guys know that guy, right?
No. He's actually
That's
not
not-
in
no?
DVD.
That's not a guy from Dead. Okay,
so
surprising.
I thought that this was supposed to be like a Legion origin story, and is
No.
it not? Did I make that up?
I think you made that up, because I don't think Frank Stone is any of the members of Legion.
I think there's a Frank, right?
There might be. But I don't think it's Frank Stone.
I don't know if they gave him last names. They're just teenagers. Teenagers don't need last names.
I don't think this guy's a teenager. Oh, what do I do? Aim? Okay.
Did you just punch a metal helmet?
I did. I punched it off his head. Oh, gotta mash it! Yeah, this is definitely not a teenager from
That's
Legion. This is an old man in the 60s.
Is Dead by Daylight set in like present day?
Kind of? Actually, it's kind of out of time. Because there's people from the future in it, too.
Okay.
The future, the past,
Yep.
they're all just brought to a little time loop to be
Is he-
tortured forever.
Oh, okay. I thought he was on one of those patented Dead by Daylight modes.
This- Nobody had hooked sharp metal
You know,
before Dead by Daylight.
Meat hook, TM.
Oh, don't. No. Whatever that is. Don't do that. I don't know how I just dislodged myself from there.
Sheer willpower.
You freed yourself from the pipe. Was there another option?
Oh? Who's that now?
That's Frank. That's the guy who had the helmet on that punched his helmet off.
It is?
Yeah.
Is it? He said that?
I mean, presumably. Otherwise, why are there so many people down here just lurking about?
Probably some devil shit.
Choked breaths. That's not what he said. But... Oh, no. There's no baby in there, but I'm going to act like the haunted flashlight wants me to do this. Ooh. Frank's stone cold dead now.
The headshot wasn't enough. He also needed to get impaled when he fell.
Yeah. I
You
saved the...
shot Frank Stone.
Oh, so they did name. He was named Frank Stone. How did you know that?
It's called the casting of Frank Stone.
But like, how do we know that that was Frank? Like the cop
He's
could have
in
been
the
Frank
key
Stone.
art
Because we knew the cop was
with
named
his
Sam.
helmet on.
Motherfucker.
So presumably the
The
one
cop
in the
is named
title
Sam,
is
you're right.
also the one in the splash art.
So clearly, I'm not paying attention. Eric said, "What if Jesse shot the baby by failing the QT?" QTE, I mean.
That would be really funny. I would have failed on purpose. That's too funny. That's actually one of the endings. The game just ends right there.
B.
Do it 100
There are
bits.
games like
Why
that.
is he just fine in a room filled with lava?
Because he's, you know,
Who is this? Who
That's
is this woman?
Madison.
Madison. Who is this?
she's
Who's
breathing
Madison?
heavy.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's probably not Madison. I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know right now.
I don't know. Have you ever woken up from a dream where you were a cop in the 60s and you had to save a baby from hell? That's a badass glass. Has like thorns around it.
I wish I could see it
It was
without all the buffering and lag.
it was really good. It was a cup that if I saw at the
I'll take your
store
word for
during
it.
Halloween, I'd be like, yeah, I want that. Oh
I
shoot.
feel like we probably have similar taste in cups.
Do you buy all your cups for half off on November 1st after Halloween?
Look at this
Yeah.
glass.
Oh, hang on. That's pretty sweet. Here's mine.
Oh.
It has a skull.
Ooh, nice.
I also need to take a picture of it. We now have 11 of the Lord of the Rings cups from 2001. Yeah, I may have found good prices on them on an auction site and bid on multiple of them for a very low price, just in
Oh,
case
that's
the
funny.
quality of them weren't good. And now we have 11.
Are there 12 in total?
No, there's 4.
I thought you were trying to collect a whole set. You
No,
just
we-
want as many as you can find.
We have
That's
we-
hilarious.
Yeah, we have like 2. I think it's 2 Frodos, like 3 Gandalfs, and then like 4 Aragorns and Arwyns. I think.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow, they were really smiling. Can I cast a
So,
spell? with this?
Lord of the Rings fan, presumably.
Yes, my partner is a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Oh. Well, in that case, enjoy your excess of cups.
They're good cups too. Like they're solid.
Everyone wants to know where's my skull cup. I have a skull and bones mug that Ubisoft sent me.
I thought
Hey, that counts.
It just has the name Skull and Bones on it. Like it's not it's not shaped like a skull. Doesn't have a skull picture on it.
It still counts, just barely.
I thought you were just gonna end that sentence and say, "I have a skull," and then that was it, just like the one in your head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that wouldn't be in the same vein as what the people were asking me.
None of this is right.
With this
Oh,
camera.
you know what? That's a total lie. I have the thermal cup that my fiance got me for my birthday.
Yeah.
That has the Souls Champ logo on it, which is the Hollow Knight skull. So boom.
Oh. Oh, look, here's the
That
cup.
counts.
I can pick it up.
Oh, hey, wow. That does not look okay. I
That does look
couldn't
cool.
see like the glass texture for a bit. I was like, that is a fucking candle holder.
Yeah, that glass is very see-through. This is the cleanest glass I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks too thin, honestly.
Yeah, it looks very
The
thin.
glass looks too thin.
And it's
Also,
probably part of the appeal. You got a glass of thorns, and the glass itself cuts you.
oh my gosh.
Like I'd break that while washing it, probably. I break normal glasses while washing it.
What the?
Amy says, "I don't think I ever saw that." You sure?
The glass?
No, the Souls Champ mug that my fiance got me. Because
Oh, yeah, that's
Lampy,
what I meant.
Lampy helped mostly made that emote, which he's spamming in the chat right now. He and True Mando are spamming it in the chat. But yeah, she put that on the thermos, and on the back has like my stream logo.
Oh.
That's really
It
cool.
was
That's
very
nice.
nice. It is my favorite thing to drink tea from.
Aw.
What's your favorite thing to drink coffee from?
I do not drink coffee.
Oh.
So
so
nothing.
nothing. I just can't do it. The taste of coffee is overpowering. To my,
That's fair.
Yeah, that's why you put milk and chocolate in
buds.
it.
Yeah, funny
just
thing.
say
All I
chocolate?
taste is coffee.
Oh, that's fair.
Did you just say milk and chocolate?
Yeah, that's what I put in coffee, and it's delicious.
I mean, yeah, aren't there like a million different coffee things
Sure,
that
you
is
can
just
put.
mocha
You
choca,
can make a
mocha
drink that's like
toca?
barely.
They just keep going. This just never stops.
Yeah, I love that Uchi Gucci Yaya Tata coffee.
Right?
And I get it, freaking Duncan.
This is exactly what it is.
Oh, TV. Yeah, I'll watch this. Why not? I got nothing else to do in these woods. Turn on. Got it. Boom.
You can leave
Okay,
it for
what
a
year
while.
is this now?
I don't know. I just woke up from a dream. I'm in a dream. Like, clearly, I'm not in reality.
So she woke up, walked out into the woods, and there's a TV.
But there was a Mac on the desk. So, like, this is somewhat modern day.
Have you ever had a dream where you are waking up from another dream? Like,
But-
is that a thing?
But
that
that's
actually
also
happens?
a dream.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah,
I
I've
have,
absolutely
actually.
done that, and it's horrifying.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever dealt with something like that.
Ooh, dang.
Oh.
It was another
Okay.
dream.
Oh wow.
Is it just me or is this hard to follow?
She is just losing her goddamn mind.
I wouldn't say
And,
it's. Oh, go ahead.
that's all we know right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's hard to follow. I would say it's not super connected yet.
Yeah. We haven't gone anywhere that you need to follow yet, I
Yeah.
think. Unless we're all lost, which is entirely possible.
Oh,
But like, how? Maybe it's on us. But like, how much time has gone by since we've changed characters that I still don't feel like we know anything?
oh no, we know nothing.
Yeah, she's
That's-
just having some fucked up dreams.
Yeah. Yes, you do. And now there's a theme song playing. That's how it go.
I liked that the Dark Pictures games had like their sort of like TV opening thing.
Yeah.
Like you get like a little tiny bit of gameplay to open it up, and then it would just give you a straight up TV show theme song opening.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road.
Still,
On the
that's a
left,
single lane
left
road.
side is the right side.
That was wow.
So she's an American in the UK, I suppose.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you about to be run over.
Is
Oh.
that a hitchhiker?
Oh, so she meant stay on the correct side of the road.
Oh, do I stop or
Yeah.
drive?
Keep going.
I don't know.
You don't
I'll
pick up
drive,
hitchhiker.
drive,
I know,
What
don't
kind of
pick up a
bullshit?
hitchhiker.
First of all,
But don't run them over either.
And that's
Don't
why we
pick up
don't pick
hitchhikers.
Yeah, just
ever.
ever.
But especially don't pick up hitchhikers in a foreign fucking country.
Eyes on the road.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with people?
Now I'm gonna crash,
Hey,
and
at least
I'm
you had the
gonna.
choice.
No, that'd
At
be
least
really
you
funny
didn't
though.
just
If like
stick your hand in that pile of raw meat.
Barbarian says it's not a hitchhiker though. Might be right.
I
it's
think
too
she
dark.
was just
It's too
broken
dark.
down.
I still not safe. For a single woman alone in a foreign country at night, do not stop on the side of the road for anyone.
But what if the person stopped is waving a crowbar around?
But what
Call the
if?
police for them or something. Be
Yeah, that's
like,
honestly
hey,
your best bet. Be like, yeah,
there's somebody stranded on this road.
exactly. Yeah, that is your best bet. That is what you can do
Yeah.
to help if you feel guilty at all. But don't put yourself in harm's way. Like, you could pull over to the side. They could be a nice person. You're helping them out, and then some other car comes and smacks you both because you're just on the side of the road. Like,
Oh, that is not even my. That is like
I'm just-
10 steps ahead of where.
Or
all the
I
things
was just saying,
I
like
thought.
anything could happen by you putting yourself out there in that sort of situation. So take the path of least resistance and the
no
most
way
help, I
I'd come all the
suppose,
way
which
out
is
here
just
and
call somebody
nobody's
else.
home.
Call somebody whose job it is to go do that.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Help her fix her carburetor? No.
Yeah. No.
Let me in, please.
She might be a mechanic. Probably
Please.
not, though.
She's an American woman.
Legally, they can't be mechanics.
Mm.
Oh, that is to hear such misogyny come out of Jess. That is a wild turn
I'm
of
just saying
events.
statistically, she probably does not know. I don't fucking know. Are you kidding? Also, I'm not stopping on the side of the road at night in a foreign country.
I mean,
for
yeah, you
any
just
reason.
shouldn't. Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
a really bad idea.
Even in any country.
Honestly, yes. It's George Lucas with a bit border says, I'm curious about this. Do you have any history of sleepwalking or sleep paralysis demons?
I do not.
I've slept walk like twice in my life, I think, and that's it.
See if I can.
Yeah, I
find anyone.
never
kid.
slept walked. I have dealt with like I'll call it light sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Because I know other people will like they call it a demon because like they'll be like wide awake and cannot move, and so like they feel like there's some figure holding them down or whatever. I'm always aware that like I'm like between sleeping and waking up, and that's why I can't move yet. So like I've never been like confused, like, oh, I'm fully awake, why can't I move? It's
Well,
more
that's
like I'm gonna be awake soon.
some people will also see something at that stage too. That's another reason.
They're tripping. That's something else in my mind. I don't, like, there's nothing there. I don't know what the hell they're seeing. I have been told that I talked in my sleep. Funnily enough, someone told a roommate in college told me that I was screaming in my sleep.
Oh no! What were you screaming about?
I don't know. Like he couldn't make it out, and I have no memory of what the hell I was dreaming or thinking about. So who knows what I was screaming about?
My college roommate would talk in her sleep. It was always funny. It didn't happen often, but it was amusing when it did.
Yeah, apparently I still do it. Like Kia will tell me that I talk in my sleep sometimes. But again, like it's not like full-on conversations.
What's a lot? And
Nice
this
with
screen
20
is
bits.
so tiny.
It says, "Oh, nice. The weird Monopoly pieces are back."
Yep.
Over on YouTube. Hold on, where did we leave off?
Looking forward to doing
Sussy Guru
business with you.
2000 with 5 euros. People who
That's
drink
today.
black coffee are like people who eat steak raw and
Didn't
without
see any
seasoning.
other cars out there.
Who eats steak raw? Rare? Yes. Without seasoning? No. I did used to drink my coffee black,
Raw.
but I realized it was because I was just lazy and didn't want to bring milk to the office. So I was just like, yeah, I like my coffee black. But then when I started working from home and I was like, oh, this is available to use. Wait, this is better.
Storm Templar says steak tartare is a thing.
Okay, that's true.
I guess
and
that's
it's good.
just fancy talk for
Well, even I could play
what
this.
Sussy Guru is referring to as
Oh,
raw
that's what
steak.
you meant. Well, okay. Well, I partially retract my statement to say that I would and I don't make a habit of eating it, but I would eat it and I would like it. So
You know, to each their own.
Oh, it's the Dead by Daylight theme.
oh my god.
Sir Silent of the Fogs with a $2 dono says this game kind of just revealed and poof vanished.
Stairs? You've got to be
I don't know what that
kidding
means.
me.
I think like it came out and then nobody talked about it, is what they're saying. That would be my guess.
Okay.
Maybe I should
that
be
happens.
snooping around.
For one reason or another.
Tris.
Oh,
Oh, that's creepy.
Huntress.
Why does she look
Kid
like
must have had a
why
creepy
is it
doll
like
on
a
their Christmas list?
Oh, I like that her hatchet is it's a piece of wood with a razor blade in it.
she's also got a freaking what do you call those like
Yeah, paper clamp thing for
yeah.
the axe. That's cool.
What are those called?
I don't know what that is called either.
What are they
It's a paper
called?
clamp.
Yeah, like a paper clip, but heavy.
It's paperclip 2.0 is what it is. It's better
Paper clamp.
paperclip.
What are they called?
Well, this must
Binder
be the
clip.
place.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
I knew there was a phrase and it was in there somewhere, but
It's like the evolved form of a paperclip.
yeah,
The next evolutionary
we're
stage.
clipping
Yeah.
a whole stack of papers.
It learns tackle. Parentheses project.
Should have been a paper clip and a papers clip.
Another victim.
Oh dang.
Hello.
See what I did there?
Yeah,
Just a
like
little
Aliens,
humor.
the sequel to Alien.
Oh, you're British?
That's what it should have been
Spent a
called, the
little
sequel
while
to
in a
Paperclip.
charming country house like this, and it
I like
kinda rubs
Papers
off on
Clip.
you.
It's good.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Diane.
Maddie.
This
Nice
person
to meet
is
you, Maddie.
in a foreign
Short
country, yes?
for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
I think so,
Ah.
because she was
Still,
talking about being on
like
the other
Gavin.
side of the road.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
but this man is
in New
also
York.
from where she's from?
Greatest city in the world.
He
Ever
doesn't
been?
sound
Oh,
European.
yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived, but now I kind of live in Berlin, or well, I go to school
Kind
in
of
Berlin.
live in
so I'm
Berlin?
not technically a citizen there or anything, and New York is still
Why is she
kind of
talking
my
like
home
this?
because you know it's New York
I
City,
don't
and like
know.
once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker.
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh, that sounds like
Well,
a New
I
Yorker.
hate her.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get
I
started.
hope she
Oh, I
dies.
hate
Well,
him
it's not
too.
much
Yeah,
of a
I hope they
party.
both get Frank stoned.
You're telling me.
Oh, I've been waiting here a while. Apprehensive. This place is creepy as
Try
fuck,
and
dude.
try and get her killed.
This place is like
Sounds great.
super duper creep town, right? It's not.
I remember when
just
Casey
me.
and I played one of
I
those.
was taking a look around before. And
I
let's
think it
just
was
say I'm
Man of
surprised
Medan or
it hasn't
whatever.
been condemned
Those
by the
dark
local
Yeah, the
pictures.
first one.
And
Yeah,
I was
Dark
like,
Pictures,
this
Man of
game,
Medan.
everybody in this
Lights
game
don't
is
even seem to work
awful.
right.
How many of
Why do
them
you mess up
can we
lights?
kill?
That's like
And that's what we
basic
did our whole
modernity, right?
playthrough.
Yeah, we kept trying to figure out how to get him dead.
Yep. The state of this place.
And it was
doesn't
very fun.
exactly
It
reflect
actually
well
was
on
kind of
our
fun doing that.
Mysterious.
The game, you know, it's got its ups and downs, but
I enjoyed it.
oh,
I don't think
that's
any of the follow-ups.
Linda
Oh, look.
Castle.
that's the person we
Look
left.
up.
I am honored. No, humbled.
Oh, Linda
your
Castle.
acquaintance.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
It's truly a
Hi.
great
I
pleasure
I
to
bet
be
it's related
graced
to
by your
Frank
presence.
Castle.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here
We
sooner, but
left
my car broke down.
freaking
and I just
other
couldn't get
universe
anybody to
John
stop for
Carpenter
me.
on the road.
Shit.
Shame
I'm
on us.
sorry.
I'd have denied
You
him
know what?
me.
No.
Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Yeah, how would you know?
Hold on.
She drove
Are you
by in a
saying that
moving
But she looked her
car.
dead in the
Like,
face.
Linda
I
Castle
couldn't get
standing on
anyone
the
to
side of
stop
the
for me.
road,
Like,
and you didn't stop.
I walked here. What?
yourself.
This is the director.
You do
of my
not
mother,
shame
my
her for
father,
being
my
a
blood.
reasonable, safe
Nerve biter.
person.
Yeah.
Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
I'd watch that
Excuse
movie.
you?
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
That's a perfect excuse. Now I'm getting defensive. Fuck you.
Never pick up Hitchhiker, I guess.
Hey, you're
hate
a
all
horror
of these
filmmaker.
people.
I thought
Right.
like, #1
So far,
rule
I
of
don't-
horror
Even to
movies
these
was
two to
never
make
pick up
me
Hitchhiker.
side with
Actually, it's never had sex.
Madison over here.
But
Like, come
no
on.
one has sex in movies anymore, anyways.
Fair enough.
Who is he
I
watching?
probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
see, that's
Classic
reasonable.
trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes.
What?
Very smart.
What is this
Maybe
dialogue?
our host
What is this
left something
event
out for
that
us.
we've attended?
What do you do, Stan?
Are we
I
about to
won't
do
bore
like
you with all the
Clue?
details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal.
Money and fast
Obviously.
cars and
Oh,
trading.
obviously.
God.
Huh.
Like, who are these
Movie
people? What is this
poster
place?
Inside a cabinet.
Why am I here?
Interesting choice.
Sir Silent of the Fog with another
Hey,
$5
either of you
donation
heard
says,
of
this
Murder
dialogue
Mill?
ain't it. At least Man of Medan was Scooby-Doo like. This is somewhere between
No
ChatGPT
beef.
and
You're
Tumblr
kidding, right?
dialogue. Best of luck to y'all.
Wait, that is about what I was just
Not
saying.
the only one
I
around
concur.
here who's familiar
Yeah.
with it.
Mm.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things
Yeah,
tend to get
why?
blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No.
Oh, I thought they were gonna
Come
say
on.
she wrote something
Don't try and
racist.
deny it.
Oh,
The film is
I got canceled
legendary.
for
I
that
think
one.
people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
I'm only just now
Government.
realizing he has a
when they
man bun in
confiscated
the
and
back.
destroyed
Yeah,
every
he does.
existing copy
Oh,
of the film.
yeah, he
Ah,
does.
Give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
And he has way too much time on his hands. So why was that hidden behind a door?
No, nothing in this place makes any sense. If he's so rich, why's his house all effed
Is
up?
that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
But is he also a guest here, or is this his house?
I think
Like, I don't
this
know.
is
He's a
house.
guest, because
Okay, he
otherwise
is a
it would be
guest.
really weird of Madison's be like, wow, this
good.
place is so
I see
creepy,
you
am I
three have
right?
wasted no time getting acquainted
Then again,
with
that's
each other.
totally something she'd do.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate
presumably
to have
she
to
owns
deprive
it.
you of my full attention.
She does
while
have the
we're
accent
together.
of someone who would own a house in this country.
Speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Ew.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
I hope she murders all these
And
people.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I
want them
call
all to go.
myself
I'm okay with it.
Augustine Lieber.
Out of these three, who do you want
Nice to meet you,
spared?
Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
What if I don't want to drink?
Yeah, do we? I mean, I guess we can.
I think she needs a drink.
Does she?
Why specifically Stan? I'll have whatever Stan's having. Is
Yeah,
he the only one
no.
Yeah,
drinking?
ew.
Yeah, give me the
have
opposite of
what
whatever
Stan's
Stan
having.
has. Yeah.
The opposite.
Is it a, you know, I do
Lampy.
want her to perish, so have what
So-
stands happen.
all right, cool. Let's get freaking lit.
Sure. Yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
Lampy with 200 bits.
No,
Who
thanks.
needs sugar and coffee
think
when
you
you
may
can
like
add
it.
chocolate instead?
Never had a drink in my life.
Yeah, it's like
George
sugar,
Lucas.
but
Nicer.
even
Yeah.
more.
George Lucas with a bit border. Follow-up sleep question. Have you ever been accused of snoring? Accused?
I've been. My partner and I have
I
a
know
thing
it's been
of
quite a
if you
long
hear
journey
the other
you
one
walked through
snoring,
today.
you shake
I
them
hope,
awake and
despite
go,
that, you'll
"Stop
find
it!"
it'll all
And then
be
they go,
worth the
"Okay."
effort.
And then you roll to a new position
Guess
and then
that's
you
up to you
stop.
now, isn't it?
I
I,
suppose it
to my
is.
knowledge, have never snored or been told
I'll
that
show
I
you
have.
mine. You show me
Apparently, I
yours.
sleep like
Aren't we a
the
bit
dead.
eager? Manners,
Awesome.
Mr. Stanford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your
No,
drink.
that's a sought after trait.
Thanks.
That's the same cup.
I
That's the same
absolutely
cup.
snore.
You okay?
It's cup from my dream.
Cup.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
It's nothing.
No, that was the good.
What?
Good
No,
eye.
yeah, it's a good-
Although they
good,
did zoom in on it
reference.
for
Yeah, they
like
did.
8
I did
seconds.
not come all the
I
way
didn't
from
think they were going to
Greece.
draw attention to it, so I had
What's
to.
in there?
Look, I don't know.
Okay,
if
what were you
it's
saying,
a
Casey?
bestseller,
I
but
do snore.
I just happen to
Not
have one of the most
all the
sought after
time,
pieces
but
of rare
sometimes.
cinematic
And my
ephemera to
fiance
ever hit the
will
market.
wake me up to change position, and usually that's
Huh.
all that needs to happen.
Well,
Though
that right
my
there is
fiance
the only
also
surviving
snores.
segment of film from the original
She's
camera shot
just as loud,
celluloid of one
as loud
Murder
as I
Mill.
am. But
Earliest
if
known
I were
work of
to
a
ever
certain
try to wake her out of her
noted
sleep, she would
auteur.
bite my fingers off.
Allegedly.
That's very
worth a small
specific.
fortune.
So I just have
So
to
I'm
deal with it.
told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Maybe some like note strips.
Damn it.
Just open that up. Won't store
There
as much.
goes its one of a kind value.
I don't know.
Not quite.
Like I don't have like a lot of like nasal issues. Like I breathe fine. It's just I don't know.
I
Snoring's
never
weird.
knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I
John
wanted
Blee
to
with
make
a
it.
I
bit
will
border
keep the
said,
promises
"I'm
I
not
made to
telling you
you.
you have to, but pick all the choices where they all die."
All of you.
I concur.
We
I don't.
What if
hate,
I don't wanna
What's her
sell?
name? Augustine,
Well, that would be
quite
your
as much as
choice.
the others, but the bar
But
is
after 40
low.
years
Mhm.
of pain, why would
Yeah.
you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary.
You just
You're
got
welcome
here.
to continue
Oh?
to make yourselves at home until I
Wait,
return.
you're hosting.
I really think we need
Are
to
they
finish
staying
discussing.
here?
All in due course.
I
I don't
guess so.
understand what this gathering is.
Yeah, I
Like,
also.
They must have told us, and we just didn't.
Yeah, like maybe
right?
didn't pick up on it, but like you
Wow.
would think from a collection of people at a thing, you'd be able to tell what it was.
Okay.
So
So,
close.
right?
I
Like,
think what it
feel the
was, what I
entity's
gathered from while we
force,
were all
its
talking about
power
snoring,
pulsating through the
they all
steel
have a piece of
until Sam
film
Green's
from the
petty
original
act
murder
of
mill.
bravado ruined everything.
Because there is the
ritual
collector,
disrupted.
the
piece of
director.
film?
Like he
Yeah, because apparently they were all
remembered.
destroyed. Maybe theoretically.
This was a movie?
Murder Mill was
Yeah.
a movie.
The thing
the
that we
movie-
played with the cop in it was
No.
a movie.
Seared into
No.
the very foundations of
Well, maybe, probably not though.
an endless agony.
Hey, that was a mill though, and there were murders.
Yeah, I'm guessing the movie is based on the events of
Based on
that
that
place.
event. Okay.
That's what I'm
All
guessing.
right.
So they all
I
had
follow.
a piece of the film. The Maddie didn't know she had a piece of the film. It was like part of a family heirloom container or something.
So she didn't know, but somebody else knew for her?
Yeah,
That's
the
not weird at
spooky
all.
lady from the spooky house.
You just don't get it,
Oh.
do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me
Miss Harmony says I'm 100% correct, so awesome. I'm glad we have paying attention while talking about snoring. Paid off.
There's
Nice.
just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with.
Trial.
Oh, Deborah Daylight.
Never.
The only place with trials.
Our spirit.
Oh, Spirit. That's a killer in Dead by Daylight. Oh, shoot. I got to press a button. I changed the
Oh my
events of the
god,
film.
you got a good struggle skill check. That's worth 50 blood points.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
No, no, no. My sister. Oh God.
Is this the movie? Because,
All I
I
have
think
to do
so.
is
like,
betray
all we're
my own
seeing is a
sister
very
and
close
let
up of
me
his
go free
face.
to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
It's a real Sophie
Hilarious.
stoned. I'd rather die hopeless. I don't
Take
know.
her. Oh, hopefully telling the other person to take her. No, I'd rather
Yeah.
die. You're not taking my family.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
You're probably gonna die anyway, so might as well do so with a clear conscience.
Yeah, why not?
You fail to see what truly makes us.
Like, you better
human.
kill us both if you out here,
I'd
if
rather
you out here
die
killing
a
people.
1,000 miserable deaths.
You better hope
than
I don't
betray
get out of
someone
here.
I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Oh, it's an alien.
Do your
Alien?
worst. I can take it.
I guess that makes sense why he said it's what makes us human.
Well,
What is that?
could be a monster.
What are you
Could
doing?
be the entity.
You can't say do your worst and then start asking questions
It's
like,
like,
well,
oh, no!
do it.
I thought your worst wasn't going to be that bad.
This is so goofy. I kind of like it.
I mean, she did say it was built on it was made with zero budget. Oh, putting his legs in the jelly machine.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too
That
much?
was
way.
something.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Oh, Chris is happy with my
How did we do,
acting.
Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
I like Chris.
You can check the date on these little Super 8s.
It's like,
Um,
I'm not going to tell you it was
The
bad
rest doesn't
because
belong
then
to
you'll fire
somebody
me.
just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The
Wait, is that
craft.
the
Jeez
lady-
Louise.
Who she
So,
made the film. right?
Yeah, so is she the
So-
director or is she that camera person?
Yeah.
I think it's that.
I mean,
That's
I
the
don't
older
remember
lady.
what her
How
name
did the blood
was.
gag look?
Yeah,
I don't remember either. I remember
well,
Sam's name.
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really
I would guess
all
it's
about
Linda
how
though.
Jaime sells
Yeah.
Linda seems like
I did
you
really.
would
Yeah,
name
Linda
a
Castle. That
filmmaker
was
Linda
it. Yeah,
Any
yeah.
of it in time?
versus
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told
Linda?
you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the
oh,
moment.
so she missed the
I
arm.
have to be allowed
Yeah.
to express my artistic instincts with the camera too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just
Actually,
acting.
extreme.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
She is squeaking.
Nope.
Sir Silent of the Falls with a $2 dono. The butler did it. I don't know if there's a butler.
When the butler comes in, be like, "That's him." I'm just gonna go on the side of the person who I know becomes
course.
famous from this.
Chris, you're the director. But like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Oh, Chris is annoyed.
Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just
I like that
make
the
it up
blood
to me in
just
my
faded
trailer after
away
the
while she was doing this.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough
What?
syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody
No, we
hold
want you to
one.
film.
We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Sussy
camera
Guru
speed.
with a €5 dono says,
All right,
"Is it
everybody settle?
Madison with 2 Y's?"
And hold.
That's that's a She-Hulk reference.
hold, And action.
I would not know.
Probably the best character in that series was Madison with 2 Y's.
Fuck no.
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What
Oh, how'd the camera break?
doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right.
That's Sam.
Sorry.
How many times have
He's
I
the
told
sheriff?
you to stay away
Apparently
from this
so.
place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
Oh, so this
But
is
where the
time
big
has
climax
passed.
happens.
He's no longer
This
like a regular
is a
cop. He's now the
condemned
sheriff.
You know,
still
I don't know if he
known
was a regular cop or a sheriff in the beginning. I forget.
And you are trespassing.
No, he was definitely a regular cop because he told the
Yeah.
other guy to take an ear to the sheriff.
you wanna
Oh,
spend the night
okay.
locked
Well
up in
then.
jail.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I suggest you,
So he survived.
Miss Castle, and
Yeah, he did
Miss-
survive. Remember, he shot the guy, and he said that you
Miss
saved the baby.
Tammy D.
Yeah, but that didn't mean that he lived. That just means we shot the guy.
Miss Christine.
You're telling me you
Porter.
assumed that he just died after that?
suggest
Like,
He could have. He was bleeding, and
There
no
was-
one was down
there's
there.
no
Sit
that
one
is a
foot back
weird
here in the
position
seat
to
of
jump
still
to. That after he frees himself from certain doom, shoots the killer, and there's a crying baby on the thing that he just dies. That's how the story
I
ends.
assumed him and the baby died. I was
That's
like,
ridiculous.
"Oh, you saved
That is the
him."
wrong assumption.
Well, I mean, apparently. Well, we don't know about the baby yet, but the
He was stabbed through the chest.
We're gonna find
Yeah.
out who that baby is.
I don't remember that.
We're
I
gonna
don't
find out who
remember-
that baby is, but well, we probably won't because we won't finish this game today.
yeah,
But I think this game will
Sheriff
tell you
Green,
who that
sir.
baby is by the end.
With all due
Probably.
respect. We
All
almost
right.
got this thing
What are we up
entirely in
to?
the can. and if we don't
Eric
get our last few
did a
shots
little
here
bit
in our main
border. Eric,
location,
why?
We're gonna have to scrap the whole
Today,
guys,
my
listen.
dad
Then you're just
has
gonna
a
have to scrap
strong
the whole thing.
snoring. My phone's microphone
All right,
was able to
then
pick it up 2 rooms
arrest
away
us.
with my door closed during the middle of the night.
Arrest
Oh
us.
my-
I have no idea how my
trespassing.
mom or their dogs
Linda.
are even able to
Linda,
sleep.
come on.
Jeez.
Wow.
that is
Robert's
rough.
dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously.
That's nuts.
Because you really,
that's too.
really
You
cannot
gotta
be
see
here.
somebody about that. That's too loud. There's something
Yeah,
wrong.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was
think-
abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not
Yeah, I didn't get through
safe.
all
Just
of the Twitch dealies
go
here. So
home.
Dower Dodger
We've
had a
only
message
got,
says
like,
it was
3 more
Jess
little
in the
scenes and then we're
library with the
done.
dead crow.
I don't think you're gonna be doing any more
Yep.
filming today.
What?
Not with
I
that.
would not use a dead crow as a weapon.
Would you use a live
So
one?
disrespectful to the crow. No.
What if you trained it?
Be like, murder him.
No, he's not so bad.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
We're not going to do what he says, right?
Jobbly Wobbly with a bit border. I'm not telling you have to, but pick all the choices
Oh, I
and they
read
all
that
die.
one.
Oh, you did
I
already.
guess
Okay.
we just missed Dara Dodger's highlighted
Yeah.
message. Apologies.
Lampy with 100 bits. If the movie is based on the events that we just played before, that's a pretty crappy film, to be honest.
It's a very crappy film in every conceivable way.
Apparently it launched her career, though.
I still don't remember if she's Linda or the other one.
I think it's Linda.
It's
I'm like
probably Linda.
90% sure her name
Yeah.
is Linda
Okay.
Castle.
Just based on vibes alone, I would say.
Also that.
Gardark is asking, did a scary
wrap
thing
out,
happen
sir.
yet?
You know,
Like the opening
Try
stuff
holding
might
it
have had
fast, don't tell
some
me. I'll be watching.
not scary, but
Sir.
you know, as close to scary as you probably got. Like when that dog was eating goo, I was pretty scared.
I was scared he was going to get eaten by a dog. I don't like dogs. I mean, I like dogs, but like I don't like dogs in that scenario. That dog just attack you, and what are you going to do?
In the eating goo scenario, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that man picked up just random pieces of body, I was like, ah. That was a jump scare.
Beast Marsh, good evening to you, and thank you for the $2.
Good evening.
Good evening. Curiosity.
All right, now we're in the
Main-
80s.
On Main Street. All right, so we're jumping all over the place.
Oh, actually, I think we're still in the 80s because this looks like the same van that we were driving away. Yeah, I think we have just returned from that place.
Right, he was hooked. Somehow I forgot that little detail
Yeah, he was
in the
hooked.
beginning. Yeah, he very well could have died.
Yeah.
You were right.
Thank you.
He was impaled through the shoulder. He escaped.
Yeah,
He
and was
ki-
still
he
bleeding.
murdered the
Like we got a real
aggressor,
deadline.
and a crying
Needs a
baby
real
was
deadline
left
whenever you
saved
wasted second
due to
Yeah.
his actions.
closer
Yes.
and
At
closer
what
to your
point does
characters
the
do
baby
not-
call 911 to
You
help
need
this man?
you need to use
I like
film
it.
like you studied
Yeah,
film,
by
Jesse.
film
You need to
logic.
use film
Hey,
logic from that point
By
forward.
real life
The
logic,
characters left
probably
alive
would've.
after the day was saved did
Wait,
not
you
just
guys are
fall
both
over and
acting.
die.
So
That was
It'll
Blood
just be
7.
me?
Emergency.
So you'll be like our ambassador.
yeah, not a chance.
Whatever.
Whoa,
Blood
don't open that up. I
the
still haven't seen the
seventh
film out yet.
I thought it was
version in
broken.
the.
Well, yeah, the lens
In
is
the
I mean, you
blood
could also
series.
assume
Footage is still good.
what
Let's,
was the name of the mill
open it.
security guard guy? That old
Whatever.
man?
Oh gosh,
some
what
good
was his
stuff
name?
today.
Damn.
Glass
No,
house.
Sam was
No,
the
that was a
cop.
cop.
Dude, just
Yeah, that was a cop.
let me
Oh,
be
shit.
upset.
But you could even assume that
Doesn't
what's his
Sheriff
name
Green
made it
have
to the
anything better
police
to do
department. It
with
was
his
like, hey,
time?
we found
Yeah.
an ear over at the
Uh-huh.
old mill. And it was like, oh shit, we gotta go help.
Yeah.
Cedar Hills.
Yeah, and they did
So,
that,
like-
and then they went through the maze that I had to
That's
go
not
through
entirely
to get
true.
down to the place where I was. And you know
What
what would
was that
happen
whole
in that
serial
amount of
killer
time?
thing?
I would
Hold
have
up,
bled
what
to
now? When
death.
was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
I don't know why you're
Oh,
defending this,
you're
knowing
just
full
a
well how
baby.
wrong you are.
You still
Oh,
don't
he
know.
said I was just a baby. I think that's the
Be
kid.
little baby and tell me
Oh, this
all
guy?
about this whole serial killer business.
I think so.
I know
You grew
some
up to be a
stuff.
shit actor.
Spill it, lady.
It's okay.
Starters, I think that's why Sheriff Flynn
I
doesn't want us
enjoyed
to
his
go to the
acting.
Steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
But was
think
it?
he's pretty
would
good.
You call it,
Stuff.
oh, you would call it
And
good.
you
Wow.
held back
He was-
Enjoyable.
He was following the
Because I knew you'd get all
director's
like this.
direction.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
I
good
would,
actor. She's a bad
Linda.
director.
Tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well,
She made
that's
his
where it all
director
began.
happy. That's
I
what
don't know.
actor's
I-
job
Before
is.
that,
I don't
there
know
was a
about that.
whole
I think they
string
all
of
suck.
Disappearances, kidnappings, really, murders.
Except, I mean, I
So what was
really
this
do
guy's
not
name?
know much about
we should write him into the
Linda's
movie. Oh, I
cinematography
Frank Stone.
prowess. Like,
Yeah.
for all we know,
So
it's
Frank
actually
Stone
pretty good.
Was actually killing
I mean, we
people
did see
in
what
the
she was
steel
shooting,
mill?
and it wasn't
Like
the best.
our steel mill where we were just
That's true.
shooting
We
like
did
an
see.
hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think it's up to? Who were the victims? Who were the victims? I want to know.
Who were the victims?
Oh god.
Just people, some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no
All right, well,
pattern.
I'm glad we got answers
many
for
are
that
we
question.
talking?
Thanks.
No one knows for sure.
Wow, good thing I
Never
asked.
found the bodies.
They found parts.
An ear. Ooh, excited? Oh no.
I mean,
that's most
exciting.
women who you tell about true crimes.
That way you need a new location.
Let's be real.
No, dummy.
Murdered,
We
you say?
already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if
You're
they
right.
don't
That
like
is
what they
totally
see?
the woman
Then
from
we
before.
just got to make sure
I
these
see it
last
now.
couple of scenes are going to blow the
Yeah.
top of their heads off.
Just the top.
Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken. Ugh.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So,
Yeah, you know.
yeah, the thing is,
Where you
Give it
get
some
your cameras
drugs.
kind of
fixed.
spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh.
Geniuses in progress. Fuck all the way off.
You gotta hype yourself up somehow.
Don't.
Howdy, partner.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything.
Why would he do that?
I'm not a maid. Do I look like
That's
a fucking
also
maid?
one of those, here's a diverging path, very clearly leads to the same result.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried
Yeah,
that as
she's
soon as
pissed
she
off.
croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be
Period.
his own fucking maid for once in his life.
But Mom's gonna get better. That's pretty harsh. I don't know.
I
hope so.
like him. Make him sympathetic.
You
The mom's
like?
gonna get
Okay.
better.
Well,
I don't know. I like him.
okay. All right. I don't hate him yet.
Yeah.
He's not the
I-
worst.
Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Wait, are they siblings? I missed
Right.
I
that.
think they're siblings.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry.
It's a little
I
less
guess I
weird
just needed
that he
to
said
blow
howdy
off some
partner then.
steam.
'Cause
Howdy,
I thought she was
partner.
just some random
Screaming at each other.
some random woman. But you can
Well,
say howdy partner
yeah.
to your
Well,
sibling.
and
That's fine.
you've
I mean,
been doing
he's in her garage. I don't think
job.
she's a
I mean,
random
I don't
woman.
know
I'm
what-
pretty sure they know each other.
Uh-oh.
They're in a garage? Cool.
What?
Yeah, it could have been any of the
Where's
three's
the Jaime
garage.
bell?
Like he could have done
Ring,
that to
ring.
like
What's
her
the Jaime
sister
bell?
or her sister or something.
My darling brother has the tendency to
Okay.
lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Money.
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need
Lambie with 100 bits, presumably to whoever was asking what
Jaime's
happened
trying
and if
to say
anything
is
scary
our
happened
camera
earlier.
got
Said there is a
busted
scary
today,
murderer.
and we need a few
Oh
bucks
no!
to get it fixed.
Sorry, chat just scrolled violently. There's a scary murderer who
How much
turned
do you
up
need?
and was living in a furnace, but Jesse shot him.
Yeah. Let's go for 20.
Sir George Lucas with a bit border says,
Just
"Do you
like
fellas have a fave horror trope? I always get a
would
kick out
probably
of
cover
there's
it."
no signal.
$20.
I have ones that
That ain't
annoy
pocket
me
change.
particularly.
That's how much
That sounds like the
camera
opposite of a
costs
favorite,
these
though.
days.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We're trying to make
I
this
really-
thing good.
Well, I'll
and
tell you anyway.
good
What I don't
come
like
cheap.
is when like you've immobilized the killer and you just don't go in for the
You guys
finishing
really
blow.
are Uh-huh.
Like they
Uh-huh.
just like knock
Very
out
frustrating.
and then run.
Yep.
And then like you buy yourself what 2 seconds? That's
Yep.
not enough. Just
All right.
hit him harder
I'm in.
a couple more
Who am
times.
I to stand in the
Yeah.
way
Save
of
yourself
art?
the next
won't
hour and a
regret it.
half of movie and
Oh, and
probably
I get the
dying at
garage
the end.
tonight.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I need it.
This is
Like
where all
I
our
don't
action
know.
stuff
I guess a
that's
ton
the
of horror
deal,
tropes. I
take it
know
or leave it.
some, but if this counts as one, it's probably my favorite. Is when
All right.
the character
It's a deal.
who is specifically like the biggest asshole gets
Try
like
not
their
to waste it.
comeuppance.
Don't worry.
It's like somebody who's like
Put it
been
to
getting
good
other
use.
people in trouble or doing annoying things or whatever, says something dumb, doesn't believe the situation, and then immediately is proven wrong by getting killed or something. Like I always find that like very cathartic.
Mint flavored real blood.
Fair.
Oh,
I really like, probably my favorite is when a character you like that died
way, right?
comes back
like
and is like
like
bloodied
that?
and torn up and is like, I'll save you, or they just have like some final moment. They might live through the rest of the film where they do one more final thing. I love it when you think someone dies and it turns out they didn't.
Like, yeah, that's good. I like that too.
I mean, all of these can be used incorrectly, and then you go, that was dumb.
Anywhere else in town,
But like,
take
just
it?
as a general thing, I do
What about
enjoy
there?
that.
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Isn't that Terminator 2 ended? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator was essentially crushed to death.
You never know.
In Terminator 1?
In 2, Terminator 2.
No, he goes into molten metal in
Your call,
Terminator
Chris.
2, I think. Right?
Oh my god, molten metal hazard present.
Oh, shoot. I don't know why, but we have to
That
choose
is how that-
drugstore
that
or
is how that ended.
curiosity shop.
Ooh,
The
you gotta go to
drugstore.
the curiosity shop.
Well, yeah, go to the curiosity shop because yeah, they're dumb kids. But you were supposed to go to the drugstore.
Word.
But yes, these dumb
I
teenagers would
am
absolutely just not do the thing that they
curious
took money to go do.
regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Well, you know, they
Lead
might
the
fix
way.
cameras there at a better price.
Rather than a drugstore, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the drugstore can develop film.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
You know what? Yeah, that is a thing that they're known for
Maybe you
doing.
should
So
Yeah.
why wouldn't you
Don't
also
tempt me.
assume that they could fix a camera?
Because that's a
Known as
whole
a
different set
deranged
of skills.
Yes.
killer who
And
collects
equipment.
wayward teenagers
But it's
and
closer to
turns
the
them into
camera part than
antiques.
anything else on the
Then we
block.
hit the jackpot.
I would.
Not
the wares.
curiosity.
Yeah, that's weird. You know, it'd be weird if you just
Curiosity
knew how to
fixes
fix a
the camera.
camera.
Better
Yeah.
days.
That's-
Look
oh,
at
that's-
camera parts.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Our curiosity.
Don't
paid
they
off.
usually
Not gonna put the best one.
put the best ones in the window?
Yeah, I think they
She's not very
would.
bright.
So much for that.
None of
We
them
can still
are.
help the
But
drugstore before it
especially her.
closes.
And what is it you're looking for? Hello.
Why do you talk like that?
Hello. We saw the
Smoked a long
cameras.
time.
We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are.
I like this lady.
No.
Come on.
She's creepy as
inside.
fuck.
Yeah, I like her. She's cool.
Did we read Sussy Guru's dono here? No.
Mm,
€5 donos. Do they even have an alien
Let
puppet
me
for their
see.
alien film?
I think
No.
I have something that may
No,
interest
just
you
going on
if I
vibes.
can find it out back. Please.
Sir
make
Silent of the
yourselves
Fogs,
at home.
$2 dono.
Okay.
This game is a howdy
And
partner
be sure
out of
to have
10.
a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Yeah, look at this stuff. Oh, there's a huntress mask.
That's
Oh,
the second reference to this
Cute
character,
bunny.
yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
She must be huntress.
Like she becomes Huntress in the future.
That old lady is the huntress.
She is not tall enough.
That's true. Huntress is pretty tall.
Huntress is like 6'6". I don't know. That's the vibe I get.
That's a good vibe for her. Yeah, it's like 6'6".
She's a tall woman.
Yeah.
Let's say
She's an
hypothetically she
imposing
does fight
woman.
cameras. What's the next move?
Sussy Guru with
So
another
if they
€5
need to
dono.
fit-
Now they need to buy Tobin's Spirit Guide. Is that a reference?
Wait, say
That
that
Jess?
again?
Must mean something.
Does that Tobin's Spirit Guide? Does that mean anything to Dead by Daylight people? No.
No.
Not off the top of my head.
Let's see.
Mannequins.
Tobin's Spirit Guide.
Oh, it's a face.
It's a fictional book mentioned in Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
Ghostbusters reference. Miss Harmony is upset with me that I didn't get that reference. I've never understood the fervor for Ghostbusters.
Thank you, Casey. This is why we're
Like,
friends.
It's such a big cultural touchstone for so many people, and I'm like, they're just okay movies. Like, they're not okay movies. Like, I like them. They're good movies. I like the first one. I like the second one. But like, that's it. Like, fucking, I don't give a fuck about Ghostbusters.
Cuddling up to that at night.
Stormtrooper says, doesn't busted make you feel good? Well, when you put it that way.
Can't run in the store. Oh. Well. Can't go there. I think I'm supposed to talk to you.
There are
or I'll just...
some curiosities in here.
There are.
John Lee Wobbly says, because many people didn't grow up leaving their toys in the past, Casey. See, that's not a good argument that works on us. Because we literally made a whole job out of the shit we did as kids.
A very fine item indeed.
So, like, I get the appeal of that. It's just Ghostbusters never did that for me.
Yeah.
But may I? I insist.
Just feeling some power.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had.
You trying to
in
haggle?
mind.
I mean, it's a good call.
Hag? Oh,
How much
Dead
are
by
you
Daylight.
asking for it? There's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Don't you lie to her.
She won't lie. She's a scam
You
artist.
might have the option.
Oh, I do have.
Oh,
20
that's actually not
bucks.
bad. Is that the whole thing?
That's just the lens.
I would have, because of her character, I
think
would have
that seems
picked that seems
reasonable
expensive
for
because that would have been the jerk
something
thing
like
to
this.
do, and she seems like a jerk.
That is true. But didn't you just say, "Don't you lie to that woman"?
Yeah, that was
I
just
did.
that was me
That was
saying
just
that.
for
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took that to heart, Casey. You said that, and I was like, "I won't let
Okay.
you down."
You gotta play
When
to
I
the
said
characters.
that, I was less thinking, oh,
Yeah.
that's morally wrong.
Yep.
And I was
That's
thinking,
us.
this woman is testing you,
Mm.
and
Ah.
you might get murdered if you
Yeah, she
try
knows.
to lie to her when she's like, bitch, I know what that price tag
Yeah,
said.
she knows what you did. Look at that stare.
Now she won't murder
Wait,
us.
guys,
Yeah,
oh,
Deep
I'm
Scrub said
such a
Jaime
moron.
wouldn't rob
I
that
told my
woman.
mom
Nope.
I'd pick up some milk.
Not
Yeah,
our
I
golden
just
boy.
wouldn't want to
do
be
you want me to-
caught
Hold
trying
this.
to
Be right
deceive
back.
that woman. That seems dangerous.
We just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
You can get
Emergency sock
milk
quarter?
with a quarter in the 80s?
How much?
A quarter?
How much milk?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Like a little tubby. Remember those little juices?
Cash to spare.
a little hug.
Absolutely do not.
Yeah. What do they call them? Hugs?
Yeah, they're hugs.
Huggies? No, those are diapers.
Yeah, Huggies are diapers. Hugs are the gross drinks. This is at least a quart. Maybe a pint.
Yeah, that's a lot of milk.
That is not a lot of milk.
For a quarter? Yeah, it is.
Oh, for a quarter, yeah.
I hope they're found.
Like the
That's
milkman
like
don't
3
even bring
days
you that
worth of
much.
coffee.
Wow,
for
why?
me.
The milk looks like it's in an Elmer's glue container.
Sir Silent of the Fog with a $5 dono. I was going to play Silent Hill 2 remake, but bargain bin Until Dawn has me invested. Curse you guys. I appreciate the stream, y'all. That's crazy. I do that in the store too when I'm looking for groceries.
Oh, that's the missing piece. I think maybe. I don't know.
Waterlogged shoe. That's a hag add-on.
Is it? Oh, I thought that was a microphone, but
It's
it
a
did say
hag.
water.
What does that mean? That's a hag add-on. That sentence does not track for me.
You know, I knew what it was so quickly. I didn't even think about how it sounds.
It's not a good one though. I never use it.
I
Even
don't
though
remember
hag
what
is,
it does.
Hag is my girl. I believe it's the one that makes her like I don't know what they're
Chris.
called. The
Robert!
manifestations
Wait,
that
I
pop
thought
out
you
of the
worked at the
traps. It makes them
library.
like solid.
Oh,
So
right.
get
you
stuck
You can
on
like
them,
use to body
Don't
block.
think I
but
ever
it,
saw
it
you
gives
come in.
you a there's like a
got spies
significant disadvantage to it that I don't remember. But I just saw it and was like, oh, never doing that.
Busted.
This
You can
isn't
always
Sam?
come in yourself, you know.
I think that might be
Books don't
Sam's kid.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a.
Because we know he
kid,
has a
okay.
kid.
I don't
Yeah,
think
because he looks
that's a real
just
kind
like
of
him.
worm.
Like not in the
There's a bookworm.
not in the like, oh, they look sort of like no, that's his effing face.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes. So
Oh, right. Yeah. Ring me up.
all right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Literally 25 cents for that much milk.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
You also don't.
Not so bad if you
buy
like to
things in the
read, I
library.
guess.
Yeah, that was the joke
True.
he just made.
We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
But I got a job.
I gotta work.
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
He watches
Here's the sign.
episodes like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Oh, and there he is listening.
Man,
That might have been him that just walked in.
I think it is.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey,
Ah.
Dad. Yeah,
Called it.
Chris was just telling me about
That's crazy. You're fucking twins.
We're putting together a
Genetically
fundraiser.
related.
age.
to show movies.
What?
At
The
the
dad has
library.
like 3 more wrinkles on his forehead. That's how you know. And he also looks more tired.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
That's
What was
nuts.
that face?
That is nuts. Why is she just staring at this man?
Elmer's glue did have a cow on it, didn't it?
Yeah.
It did.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Ooh, defiant. Or finish.
I don't like either of those options.
No, she's a jerk. Be defiant.
Well, yeah, but no, but then he'll be looking at the mill even closer. I need to
Good.
not be defiant so then I can be
Good.
defiant. And then rub it in his face at the premiere and be like, "We finished shooting at the film.
I get
I mean,
it.
at the mill. We shooting
They
finished
told me
the film
about
at the
Frank
mill."
Stone.
That's how sentences work.
Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
He's so happy to get off work.
Yeah.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
That was a whole sentence, not a word.
Ew. I hate her.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
All right, so
Dr.
Augustine is some sort of like
Reaper.
overarching
She
villain.
the entity?
Professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided
Is this the
in me,
Curiosity Shop?
Over the centuries.
allowed
So
me
she's
to unlock his potential
unfathomably
during those
old.
dark days
Yeah.
in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
She creepy old curiosity shop lady.
Giving
think
them
so.
the camera, I admit, was unfair,
Yes.
even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
That's how capitalism gets you.
So what is the entity that you guys keep referencing? This is what, some sort of like narrator or host in the Dead by Daylight games?
It is. So you're not supposed to know much about it, but it's like the power that orchestrates the scenarios where the killers kill the survivors over and over again for eternity. Like everything's at the whims of the entity. And
So like the game master.
yes,
Yeah.
except it doesn't like speak or have a physical form or make itself known in really any way at all, except that everyone knows they're
Bad
just
dream?
doing this at the influence of the entity.
Mm.
There's presumably more
was I
like
out?
in the lore that I don't read
remember falling
because there's a lot.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left.
Said she had to
Lampy
do
gave
something
100
very
bits to say, is
urgently
no
in
one
her
taking
private
over from his
reliquary.
shift and he's just leaving the
Now that we're
shop?
awake again,
Yeah, he's
I think the
closing
shop
Maybe
was
it's
closing.
It was
Yeah.
closing
Talk
time.
about the
Maybe, I don't know.
1,000-foot-long elephant in
It
the
seemed like it
room.
was closing time.
Yeah, I think he said they were closing. So no one's coming
Feet
to
is
take
the
the
average
shift.
length of film in a movie.
Oh, bye, Eric.
Guess we were
Later.
all playing
Bye,
close to the vest
Eric.
before. Huh.
It's not my
Sussy
film.
Guru with a
I
€2
just
dono
worked
says,
on
"Oh
it.
no,
Didn't
she's the
direct
Queen
it.
of England."
It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Linda.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace
This
of it
guy
for years.
sounds like he's
And now we're all
trying to
here,
do.
each with our own
Oh,
little
what's
slice
that
of a
actor's name who
mysterious
played Lex
pie.
Luthor?
It's a pretty big deal.
Oh, Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, he sounds like he's like
All of our film strips,
kind
they're
of doing
part
a
of this
Jesse Eisenberg
movie
impression,
you and your friends made, Linda?
but not really.
They're not fakes. Yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
So this Augustine person
Why do you
that
think
invited
she
them all
wants it
there is the
so
same
bad?
Augustine
I
that
mean,
ran that shop and is
it's not
presumably
really
the
cursed,
entity
right?
that you guys are referring to.
I prefer not to
Maybe.
dwell on the
He's
past.
alluding to
Here,
maybe that,
someone's
yeah,
offering to buy our sections of the film.
or
That's
they
all
are
I'm
at least
concerned with right
related
now.
to the entity in some way.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I
don't
have
think that's
the
a real
itch to get a
rule.
little look-see around this big old house of
I
curiosities.
don't think it's a real rule of business.
Are we
I love the
allowed to look
trigger
around?
words you hear. It's like,
What do you say?
oh, which he did.
Sitting around
To be
or
fair, that's
what,
exactly the
behind the
reaction you should have when he says "ladies" in any
Yeah.
context. If you say "ladies" like that, that is the correct reaction.
I don't know about you two ladies.
What are
You two
waiting for?
ladies.
I would have liked that better if she didn't even say anything to him.
Just leaves.
Yeah, she just. That was very funny.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
That's a cool ass mansion, though.
Sounds
I
like
like
you
those
didn't count your
floors.
mark as well as you thought.
Miss Harmony
Business, we
dropping
don't call them looks.
1, 2, 3,
Hustling is a rocket.
4,
Not a
5.
business.
1-bit pride flags
underestimate
says
the
for my
scouting
last
skills.
comment. Proud of that
Weird.
one.
Lot
Oh,
rattling
Captain
around up here. That could be
Entity, the
mutual,
game master.
beneficial.
That was the comment.
Oh,
Wanted to
that's
highlight.
that's funny.
Okay.
And George Lucas
Then
with a bit
tell me
more.
everything you
Speaking
know
of
about
choices
Augustine.
mattering, Casey loves stories about two brothers, and Life is Strange 2 is exactly
Augustine,
that. Two bros
elite
on the run
collector
from the
of
law.
obscure
Hope the new
cultural
Life is Strange
artifacts.
gets a bite size.
Who pretends to be all business.
I heard of that one about
plays
two
a
brothers.
long
I heard that
game
one
with
sucks.
cards close
You
to
like
the vest.
stories about two brothers?
It's hard
I
to
like
pin down.
stories about brothers in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be
And?
two of them,
Okay.
but usually they only stop at
He's
two
alright.
because
Is there a maximum? Like you're like, this is a story
No,
about 37
there's-
brothers, and you'd be like, that's too many.
that's.
Which
I
is-
can't
That
keep
is-
I would
track
want
of all of
to.
them.
I would want to see that play out. Like, what the hell's going on?
What
with
if it was
these
like
brothers?
630 brothers? Is that too many?
I mean, it's gonna have to be like a series.
Fair.
What if it's not? What if it's just one movie?
Then they got a lot of character development to get through. It's probably gonna be bad. It's probably a bad movie. Trying to tell a story about
How you go?
but like, there was that one movie called Four Brothers.
That was a movie.
Yeah, and I like that quite a bit.
Just catching up.
I
was
remember.
just gonna say 4 feels like a good limit. Once you get to 5, it's like that's a lot of writing. That's a lot of dialogue.
What if it's 5 brothers, but one dies 10 minutes into the film?
That's still a story about the brothers.
Can't deny
that's
this
fine
place
though,
would
because
make an
you
incredible film location.
don't got to do much with that one.
Yeah, the rest of the movie could be about the four brothers dealing with the fifth brother's death. So the fifth brother's presence still felt throughout the entire movie. Good movie.
That does sound pretty good.
Love your outfit, by
It's
the
a
way.
good pitch.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
John Lee says, "Have you guys ever experienced insomnia while you were asleep?" Pastor George Lucas asked me to ask you.
I don't know
While you
what
were
that means.
insomnia while you were asleep.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further,
Wow.
Like, is that
I need
waking
to
up
know
tired?
both
Like,
of
what
you.
does that mean?
Film.
I'm just gonna say no.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Chris.
Chris.
Both, or
Chris.
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
yeah, it.
Oh.
Oh, she's
Oh,
the...
it's Jaime's sister's kid.
Who?
Yes.
You look just like her.
The guy, Jaime.
Do you know my mom?
The terrible guy actor who Casey
Oh.
doesn't hate. He had a
Whole
brother
other lifetime.
who is not a random lady in that
Her younger
garage.
brother,
She
Jaime,
lived
was
there
one of
because
my
she was his
closest
sister. And she is
Jaime,
not a maid. And she had a
I
kid.
never met him.
And it's
You
this
hadn't heard that
insufferable
Bonnie had
woman,
passed.
Maddie.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
I get it now.
Wow.
And she had a kid who was
Right,
this
that's-
insufferable woman.
That's sad. Very
So the
touching.
question is, how did this guy get a hold of his piece, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's a super fan. So that might have
Probe
just
him.
been that.
Yeah, what about you, Stan? Explain yourself.
And what about you, Stan?
Oh, dang, you
Where'd
nailed
get
that
your piece in the
dialogue.
film?
Well, now that is a very good question.
Maddie feels alienated from you. Why?
I didn't ask her
Yeah,
more.
why?
Because I asked him instead of her.
What's your price?
Didn't we just have a full conversation with her?
Yes, but she
About
wanted
her
more.
mom?
Oh, shit. Did he just blow you off?
Yeah, pretty much. Because choices matter.
Deep says, bet he got it by being a piece of shit. Yeah.
Probably.
That checks out.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Oh, the hillbilly's missing his hammer.
Oh. How'd she know that?
I don't know. She just said it's missing a
Is he
piece.
in the film? A film that she made?
Maybe.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I guess we're done talking about that. Is that Maddie?
Oh,
Talk
we
to
have
Maddie.
1 minute left till the stream is done.
Oh, Maddie. Maddie. Oh shoot, where'd Maddie go? Wait. Oh, there she is.
She's been alienated.
She looks
What
very
would you
sad
do
over
if
there.
it was- You sure would get a kick out of this place.
Yeah. Okay. 1 minute left.
And
I guess if
possibly
you
kick
want to
me out
play a
of this place and
game
keep it all to yourself.
where you mostly listen,
Who are you talking to?
this is one of those games.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I often like games like that.
I was talking.
Yeah, they have
about
their
This
place.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
So far, I'm
Vibes.
not sold. By you,
I've
not
just
only am I
felt
not
so,
sold,
like,
I'm not even haggling.
empty.
Like I don't want it.
Died.
That's funny.
Like,
You guys
I'm
are the intended
sleepwalking
audience.
through
You
a
are the Dead by
nightmare, and I
Daylight
just
faithful
can't
who
seem
would
to
get the
wake up.
most out of something like this.
Yeah,
would
and I love
assume.
narrative
It never
games.
gets easier
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
lose someone,
Just the writing,
but it does become
the
less
dialogue. It's
suffocating.
the
Yeah.
I
characters.
hope
Yeah.
so, 'cause
I'm with you.
Presumably, some of them are meant
I
to be
just feel like I'm
insufferable,
going
but
crazy,
too many.
like,
Yeah.
Too
she
much
really
cringe.
is out there,
I need somebody
guiding me,
to not want to
trying
die.
to tell me something.
Jaime, the golden
That's why I
boy.
came here.
No.
It felt
Ow.
like
He's also not here right
Al-
now.
He's also dead already. so-
Yeah.
I know you said it had been a really
He didn't
long
survive.
time,
Life got him.
but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
But yeah, like these sorts of things are usually not my cup of tea, but I
Well,
found laughing at this to be
she
pretty
was the most
enjoyable, and that's
intimidating
usually
girl
what these
I've
sorts of
ever
things
met.
are best for.
Even after I got to know her.
Yeah.
She did everything
Well, hey.
she wanted to do, and
And to
You
be honest,
enjoyed it? Good.
and to be honest, this
Sounds like
got me
Mom.
the most interested in Dead by
good
Daylight than I
stories?
think I've ever been.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
I guess we weren't the intended audience. You were.
I guess not. Yeah, maybe not.
I guess our opinions and our friendship means nothing to you.
Yeah. Chombley Wombly says the acting, the GPU,
The GPU
requirements. Yeah, you better have a good computer on this. It also was using between like 60 and 99% of my CPU as well. So like,
Damn.
No, I think Eric earlier said that like 4090s have issues running this game, so it's just the game.
oh
like,
well,
it's
this
not-
is a 3070, so
right. So like, I think it's just poorly optimized.
all right. I guess yeah, that's what we say. I had fun laughing and talking to you all.
Yeah.
It's that's about it.
It's a fine B movie.
I don't
No,
I don't want to insult
Like, it's not-
anybody, but I'm not
it's
going to use
not
the word
any-
fine.
It's not any worse than the other bad games like this. Like what's the what
Then
the
the
Dark
other
Pictures one where they were in the caves. Like, because they're all not, none of them are good. Right?
none
Like,
of them are good.
maybe Until Dawn is good. I've not
That
played
is a
Until
bold
Dawn,
claim.
but Man of Medan is not good. It was an okay. It was a fun time when you're playing it with friends or whatever. And the same for Little Hope, which followed it, and then the one in the tunnels. I don't remember what the hell that one was called, but none of them are good.
Was good.
The Quarry was another one I never played. That
Oh,
wasn't a Dark Pictures one. That was another one
that's
outside of that.
still
grouping.
super massive though. So, well, yeah.
There we go. That's it. Jabri with 100 bits says, "Good hosts, meh game. Thanks for the
Thanks.
compliment on us. The game does not thank you, I'm sure, but that's okay. We do."
Miss Harmony says, "I'm in the Casey camp. This was the most interesting Dead by Daylight game I've ever watched."
Hey,
Fair.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
So so the intended audience is not Dead by Daylight fans.
Wow. Yeah, you might be onto something.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I think the intended audience was, and they
No,
just
the
missed the
intended
mark.
audience. Yeah.
They just missed the
The
mark with what they were
ideal
trying to do.
audience is the unintended audience.
Oh man, I don't know. I think that's it. Thanks, Game Maker, for hosting or sponsoring this. Not hosting,
shoot, yeah.
sponsoring.
We did the hosting.
We did the hosting, and my computer almost exploded while doing it. So I'm glad it
I mean, it
worked
made
out.
it through though.
It
Clap
did.
for Jesse's computer.
Yeah, good job. Good
Well
job,
done.
buddy.
Little engine that could.
I like you said the little engine. This is a huge ass case. This is not a small machine. Things that are coming up. Casey, what do you have happening?
You guys should in the very near future see the Steam Next Fest video for October. It features stuff from Jess, stuff from Jesse, and stuff from me, as well as a couple other editors on our roster, telling you about the stuff that they played from Steam Next Fest and thought were worth a mention. You may also in the near future see a bite-sized from me, edited by Eric, because he's helped me out, on MechWarrior 5 Clans. So that should be coming out sometime soon as well. Other than that, I'll be back on stream Wednesday for Firelink. And Thursday, I'll be continuing Metroid with Marty. And still, hanging out with the fiance, playing Dredge on Friday nights. She's having a great time with that. I can definitely see the appeal of that game. I'm glad she's playing it though, and not me.
I don't know if
And Super Smash Sunday, as always, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a lot of YouTube action last week, and I'm not sure why, but I'll say it. Some of the YouTube guys are kind of odd. you guys gotta you guys show up with like a weird energy
Hey guys.
that I have to keep like
On your
corralling.
super stack streams?
Yes, on the strat streams. Like, cause I cater to both chats. Usually it's mostly a Twitch thing, but like YouTube is there for those who want it. We got a lot of YouTube energy, and like clearly there was like kids showing up. It's like, hey, y'all gotta calm the hell down if you want to play with us. I kept having to corral them, but it was fun. It's always fun. But check us out every Sunday afternoon. It's a good time.
Make for better offers.
No, I'm gonna watch
That's it for
Kia
me.
play Dredge.
Yeah, do that. That is an option.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
What do you have happening, Jess?
They might be dangerous.
You know, bite-sized videos always happening. Games keep coming out.
Private reliquary.
Keep writing about them.
For artifacts, right?
Should be another one coming out.
Facts all over the place.
Yeah.
Right.
DVD next? Yes. Thank you for reminding me, chat. I very likely would have forgotten. Streaming Dead by Daylight, as always. Second most interesting Dead by Daylight game you'll see tonight.
Can we just knock?
Yeah, that's about it. Next Fest video that Casey edited.
Which means it might be the safest place to be.
Yeah,
whether
it's coming.
Augustine in there or not.
I hope.
We can all hope.
Okay.
Rex got Jesse on Twitch and Twitter and Blue Sky and YouTube. And then tomorrow morning at like 9 Central, I believe, I'm streaming Resident Evil Tuesday, the OG at Resident Evil 2 with Jesse, and that with Jesse Schwab, and that's fun. And then we're back in the 80s. I'm looking forward to more of that.
What's taking them so long?
And Adventure is Nigh, continually
I thought we were
coming
gonna have a
out.
production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
And there's a bunch of other videos coming out. There's new Bite Size coming out.
I read an article that said girls
There's
don't
all
like
sorts
it
of
when
stuff.
guys
It's
get
wild.
There's a lot of
upset
bite size
about
coming out,
the
actually,
Yeah.
I think. You're gonna get a bunch in short order.
The Next Fest video, which I'm also excited about.
Metal Gear Untold at some point
Yep.
soonish.
Oh man, I can't wait for
I'm
that.
not trying to
I've been
control
waiting for that for a
Chris.
while now.
Just got a lot to do.
That's gonna be a good ass video.
I'm also very excited about that. And I know very little about Metal Gear or Kojima. But
well, you're in luck.
I'm going to learn a lot apparently. Cool. All right. Thank you both. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, we have a Patreon. I think we're supposed to say that too. It's Patreon support and stuff.
Oh yes,
very important.
please sign up to the Patreon if you're liking what we do here.
Yeah.
For as low as $1 a month. Think about it.
Yeah.
For $1 a
me
month, you
employed.
can think about it. That's true. Keep all of us employed. That's really helpful.
Yeah, for $1 a month, you can think about upping it up to more than that.
Bye, everybody.